You good?
Yeah, we're live. Yeah, we're live.
Fantastic. All right, we already did the recap. So we'll just resume. Zathor was greeting Drakar as he walked in. Drakar, my boy. Welcome back home.
It's terrible.
Is that Italian?
I don't think he knows who Jeff is, but Jeff does not sound Italian. He sounds like he took too many cigarettes. And it's supposed to be a mix of the both. It's really hard.
I don't think I know who Jeff is. I only know Lord Zathor.
Okay, just for context, it's a guy I bowled with, and he would smoke yeah, he would smoke like the fucking nasty fucking Rillos, and he'd come in and smell like shit. And he would try to get in fights with the other team. He was real racist. I fucking hated him. I had to quit because of fucking bowling. Anyway, all right. What'd you say?
And I'm the bad guy.
Okay, what'd you say?
Drakar, welcome back.
How you doing, Dad?
Son, Dad's doing real good.
I can see.
Yeah, we're in the big house now.
Yeah. You always belong here, Dad.
Thanks. Tell me, son, you said when you left you wanted to find yourself. Did you do that? Did you discover who you truly were?
No, I discovered these two fucking dimwits.
Well,
this is
introduction. Hello.
Yeah, that's Remy. He's actually a cool one, and this Sigmund, he's kind of a prick.
Sigmund.
Yeah.
What?
Warm welcome you got there, Drakar. You fuckers just led me into the faith for weeks. Did a great job raising the boy, I'll tell you that much.
This guy busted my balls. Sigmund, what is your surname?
Name's Sigmund Belmont.
Oh, Maron.
Was that just mumbling? I didn't understand.
No, Maron. Maron.
I heard of Belmont now. You don't like devil folk too much, do you?
He's quickly turning into the ferryman we had in the swamp.
I'm trying to.
I mean, depends on the morality of the folk, you know? We just got a thing against evil.
Now tell me, you fellas want a drink of water or anything? Long journey?
I could go for some refreshments. Yeah, sure.
All right.
It's been a nice, good while since we had a
Alfredo
meal.
Alfredo.
And I love Alfredo.
Bring in a couple of glasses of water.
Oh, it's the name of the guy.
After a few moments, you see what appears to be a gelatin man walk into the room, tinted like a greenish blue, and you can see he's got like several organs. He's like translucent, and he walks in with a tray. He's got no distinguishable facial features. He walks in with a tray, and on the tray are 3 clear glasses of very clear, fresh-looking water. And he walks up to each one of you and holds the tray for you to grab one. He comes up to Remy first.
Remy takes a nice, cool glass of water.
Then he goes to Drakar.
Drakar takes a glass of water.
And then he goes to Sigmund.
I will take the glass of water while kind of... Have I ever seen one of these things?
Have I ever seen a glass of water before?
I'm talking about the gelatinous fucker.
Yeah, you've heard of these people, but you've never seen one in person.
Okay. Then I'm just gonna give him like a...
Cool. You take the water. He kind of gives like a bow. And then he kind of walks out. And like, as he walks out, it's just kind of squishes as he walks out of the...
It sounds like Squidward walking.
Basically, yes. And he walks out of the room there.
Oh, yeah.
And you guys have your glass of water.
I'm gonna raise it and be like, a toast to our host. Thank you for your hospitality. And then I drink the water.
Thank you.
After the toast. I'm drinking water.
Now
I
have a question for all you. What brings you back down to Mystic Creek here? I need to know.
It's been the avatars, right? It's been such a long time, man. We've been in the fight for such a long time.
Yes, originally you guys were given a tip that there was an avatar named Paramale down here that you needed to take care of by Sigmund's uncle.
Well, Dad went down here on important business, I guess.
All right. Now you see, there's a problem here. I gotta, keep tabs on who comes in and out of Mystic Creek. We don't really let anybody just come in anymore. You understand?
Yeah.
The world's kind of gotten a bit crazy out and about, huh? People are fighting again. Not too good. We had to cut off all access to the city for a while, and now it's severely limited as it stands. It's not safe out.
What kind of fighting's been going on?
Not doing good. Seemed like OJ been a lot more active, taking care of some issues and whatnot out there. But yeah, I think it's pretty bad. A few agents came down here not too long ago, a couple weeks ago. What are you laughing about?
I'm laughing out of Kate. I thought you said a few Asians.
Asians, yeah. I thought you said Asians.
No, we got a lot of Asians here.
Right. Sorry. That was just... I was cracking up, and I saw Jared cracking up, and I just...
Oh, Maroon.
Don't even do it right. God damn it.
He doesn't.
Bro, okay, I have to combine 3 different individuals into one character here. It's not easy, alright? I've been given
Maroon.
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 Jesus.
Hey, stop busting my balls here, huh?
Yeah. Really break the balls here.
Alright, back on track, yeah. All day been moving around. Asians come through here a few weeks ago.
Any news of how things are looking outside of Misty Creek? I understand.
Yeah, we saw a couple of those fucking monkey fuckers out there.
You're familiar with those, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Read in the paper that things are looking rough.
That's right.
What exactly is going on?
Well, things are a bit amiss at the creek. You see.
Any idea what stopped shipments?
Well, I ordered shipments to stop right now because we had a few troublemakers try to smuggle the way in. It wasn't none too good. See, so I'm just doing what I think is best for the people of Misty Creek.
In our walk through town, did the town give off the impression that there would be any substantial magical presence here in terms of wizards?
Walking around, everybody, it seemed very unique. There was all sorts. You had kind of people that lived in squalor. You had some people that were wearing nice suits. You had the fish people, the Lokaleth, the Akrakas, just different races. So all walks of life. So yes, there could be
So this isn't just a
individuals.
shitty swamp town.
No, it's like a proper city. It just is in a swamp.
Okay, gotcha.
I dare you fucking call my fucking town that, goddammit.
Yeah, what busting up balls here. Alfredo, bring me in the gabagool. The door's a little hungry. Alright, anyways. Lately, in the past couple weeks, the real trouble has been a couple of the local native people living around. You said you had a run-in with a couple of them on the way in, the Hadozi?
Yeah.
Yeah, they've been breaking in at night and attacking, stealing things. I still haven't really got a direct answer. What you said business brings you back here. What kind of business we talking about?
Get like Rumi and Sigmund and see if we should tell them about it. Cause I don't wanna just be giving out our business.
If you look at me, I'm gonna be looking at you because I don't know shit about your dad.
I'm completely deferring. Remy's here.
I'd just give you a wide-eyed look right back like, this is on you.
Well, son.
Fuck, I'll tell you. There's these fucking... What are they? They're like fucking avatars. The fucking... Basically, they're gonna destroy... They've been locked up for years. But if they get fucking knocked, they're gonna destroy the whole fucking world as we know it. And we're trying to stop it.
I'm wrong. That doesn't sound too good. But maybe that would explain a couple things around here.
What do you
Now,
mean?
let me ask you. These Hazadi, when you seen them, did they attack you at all? Well, things used to be kind of peaceful in Misty Creek. Well, at least more peaceful than they are now. But locally, the local natives have gotten all riled up. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you gotta stop smoking.
Can't
The
I like
fucking
that?
gnomish leaf.
The gnomish leaf is good shit. I like it too much there. Well, what you need to stay away from is that the halfling powder. Huh? That shit'll fuck you right up. Anyways, so the thing is here, these avatars you're saying they're great power. That maybe that would explain why they're getting so riled up and causing a lot of damage around here lately.
That could be it.
I imagine whatever.
I don't know nothing about no avatars personally, though. But that would explain quite a bit now. See.
I imagine that whatever havoc may be following these avatars that we're hunting isn't doing any good to folk that don't have much of a place to live. And if these Hadozi are kind of trapped outside of the city, it's probably having a large impact on them.
I'll tell you what. How's about we do a business deal? See, I like... Jakar, I'll tell you. That is a Thor likes business. Always like a little bit of coin. Or at least mutual benefit. Now, I don't know anything about an avatar, but what I can tell you is that the natives begin restless and acting a little crazy. And we decided we needed to do something about it. Now, that's the only lead I can give you on avatars around here.
Can I insight check that?
Sure.
You think my dad would lie to you? What the fuck?
Hey, busted my balls there.
12.
You get the feeling that he's telling the truth.
Okay.
Now, the hazard deer, they've been more trouble than the other native, which is the Wug Kingdom. Now, Mr. Creek don't really have a whole lot of fighters left. What fighters we did have, most of them got taken off by the old Jay, you see. So, we've only been able to focus on one at a time. Now, here's my proposition. The Wug Kingdom, they ain't nearly as big as they used to be, and they're the lesser of the two problems here. Now, if you can find a way to destroy them or stop them from being able to come and attack Misty Creek again, you guys might be able to find more leads out there. And I will personally see to it that Misty Creek helps in your investigations further. If you can do this favor for us, you know. And seeing as I don't have any direct information for you, I'll throw a bit of coin in there as well. I'll give you all a purse of about 300 gold pieces.
Oh.
I would offer more, but the treasury isn't doing us good. Let's see.
How would you describe the numbers of the Wug Kingdom?
They are numerous, but not nearly as numerous as they used to be, you see. But they really busted my balls here.
How many would you say there used to be?
Hundreds, maybe. But not nearly as many as they used to be. Jakari, to tell you, Joffrey took out quite a bit when they came and attacked here a few years ago. One more thing. Now, I know Drakkar, my son, and he's an okay fighter. But I don't know you two at all. And here's the thing. Is I'm not willing to send out my only son, my only offspring, my heir. Well, the only offspring I know about. To get killed on some trumped up quest that he ain't ready for with some amateurs. So I need to test your talent. Proof in the pudding kind of thing. And also, when it comes to this task, you'll be answering to somebody that works closely with me. My military advisor, Gorg. Gorg will have a perfect test to prove yourself. See if you have what it takes to complete this task for me.
Yeah, seems like a fair trade to me.
Gorg! Get your smelly ass in here. After a few moments from another side room off to the right, a big wooden door swings open, and a orc standing about 6'9" walks in, and he's just wearing basically a loincloth and nothing else. And walks in. He's just got a great sword kind of strapped to his back. Gorg, you remember me telling you about my son Drakkar? Well, these are Drakkar's friends. I think they can help us out. So, you think you have what it takes to help out around here?
How about Mr. Creep?
I think we have a good amount of potential, yes. Boys?
I suppose. We've made it this far.
Well, seeing as I don't know anything about you, I'm gonna need you all to prove it. Prove your metal. Prove from
What
the
did you have
pudding
in mind?
comes.
Yeah, we've heard that saying before. What
Well,
do you have in mind?
has your car told you about the blood dome?
The blood dome.
Jakar hasn't really told us much at all about
Yeah.
this place.
The blood dome.
Afraid
All
not.
the great
Didn't mention
warriors
that.
and champions get their start at the blood dome. There's battles between men and orcs and other humanoids versus each other or beasts. And sometimes people die.
I
But,
would imagine with it being a name like Blood Dome, yeah, I would imagine.
yeah. There's no sunshine and roses. Anyways. I have a list of some of our most recent greatest champions. And if the three of you together can defeat one of our champion acts, I'll let you choose who you pick. Well, I'll think about letting you up in our claws. Let's see.
I'm always down for a bit of sport.
You said people die in there sometime, eh?
Things happen.
Most of you champions good folk?
They fight for sport and blood and riches.
Fair enough.
So maybe not then.
Alright. Just a moment.
And he walks back off to his side room. After a couple minutes, he comes out with a little envelope or like a folded piece of paper.
In that couple minutes, I want to kind of side eye Sigmund.
Okay. Sigmund, do you react at all?
You good with this, Sigmund?
They're offering
seems like-
themselves up to it, then you know.
I just wasn't sure if he would be, good with the time constraints, but I guess, getting in their good graces to try and move forward.
Unfortunately, yes.
Okay.
Alright.
You know me, I'm done for it.
Here's
More than aware.
our champion axe that you can take on.
And he hands over a piece of folded paper to Jakar. Jakar, as you open the paper, there is 6 champion acts on the list. And they go as follows, in no particular order. You have the Plum Bottom Brothers, the Walking Talking Dragon of Doom and Despair, Blob.
Slow down.
Okay. So we have the Plum Bottom Brothers,
Yeah. The next one.
the Walking Talking Dragon of Doom and Despair, Blob,
Going too fast.
Sunder Shaman, Dwayne the Rock Golem Johnson, and T-Bone and T. Jerome.
What came after Blob?
Sunder.
Sunder.
Sunder Shaman.
Sunder Shaman.
Mhm.
Okay.
Dwayne the Rock Golem Johnson,
We don't want that one, boys.
T-Bone and T. Jerome.
Uh,
I kind of want the walkie-talkie.
Also-
Doom and despair.
whatever prize money you get for winning the fight, you can keep. And if you decide you want to face more than just one for money, if you think you can, well, feel free. Anyways, take some time to decide.
Well, I'm sorry. What time is it currently?
It's like in the like mid-afternoon, like 3-4 o'clock.
Now, take some time to decide. none of these are going to be a walk in the park. They've all at least won 10 fights. So.
Did you plan on us fighting them this evening?
Sooner the better. But when you make your decision, you need to go to the Bruce and Battle Inn. It's where they set up the fights. Just outside the Misty Creek Blood Dome. Go there and talk to a man named Charles Dunworth. He will set up your fight for you.
Charles Dunworth? Is that what he said?
Charles Dunworth. Right. Good luck to you.
Alright. Thank you, sir.
Anyways, I'll be off now.
Alright.
So,
And he just kind of gives a nod and he walks off.
So, what we thinking here?
Well, not really much to go off of other than their names, but I'm sure we can get some more info at the end. I'm sure they're being champions and all quite familiar with them.
You recognize any of the names on that list, Recall?
Ryan, would I recognize any names on that list?
You know, you grew up with the Plum Bottom brothers. They are two gifts, very large, and you do know that they are quite skilled at fighting. You don't know anything about the walking, talking dragon of doom and despair. You don't know anything about Blob. You know, the Sunder Shaman is some weird, like, witch doctors, like, magic folk, supposed to be really powerful from deep in the swamp somewhere. You went and saw a couple of his fights, 3 in particular, and on 2 of the fights, the opponents just straight up died. They weren't supposed to be fights to the death, but they just died. Dwayne the Rock Golem Johnson, you know, that is a creation that came out of Pavard's magic workshop. It is a construct that he created and is a beast in the arena. You don't know anything about T-Bone and T-Jerome.
I know. What are there, 6?
Yep.
Yeah. So I know about 3 of the 6 of them. The ones I know about are the Shaman, Dwayne the Rock Golem Johnson, and the Plum Bottom brothers. I think that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any of them seem like easy pickings, or?
Not really. When I was just a little bit younger, I went to the 3 of the shamans fights, and they were not supposed to be fights to the death, and let's just say they were fights to the death. He killed every fucking person.
I see. So maybe not that one.
The Plum Bottom brothers, I grew up with them. They're two gifts. Big ass, are they hippos?
Yeah, basically.
Big ass.
What'd you say?
I said I thought it was pronounced Jib.
About that time you hear from behind you guys. Like the peanut butter? And
Look
Jakar,
at
you turn
that
around and
there.
you see your good pal Jebediah.
Oh my god.
no.
Hey, how you doing, Jeff?
Well, I'll be gosh darn. I wasn't expecting to see y'all down here no time soon.
Jesus
I'll
Christ.
be honest with you. I ain't doing really too hot. You see, your friend came and he kind of cucked me out of my wife,
I heard.
Jebedine.
Wait, who? Who did that?
Lucius, that fucking son of a bitch.
Oh, Lucius did?
Wait, you don't remember that?
I didn't know that Lucius did it. I missed that part.
Yeah,
That's
he
holy
really
shit.
liked her cooking. He just kept eating oatmeals, and I guess I just didn't show her enough appreciation.
Nah, Jeff, don't talk about yourself like that. That fucking bitch doesn't fucking deserve it.
You're gosh damn right. Wait, what was Jeb's last name?
Fredrickson.
Yes. Damn right. Jebediah Fredrickson. Oh man. I don't need no silly bitch to take care of me.
That's damn right.
Yeah. I was under training of Mr. Pep Guardiola. He taught me everything I needed to know about world and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
And I got you guys to take care of me now. Your father's been treating me real well. He been letting me stay in the big house. See?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
That's good to hear.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's good seeing y'all. I've been taking a drink a whole lot lately. As you know, I've been real sad and depressed and stuff.
Jeb, you before you run off here, it's great to see you.
Right? Yeah.
You recognize any of the
what was
names
your
on
name?
this list?
What was your name?
Oh, Siggy. Name's Siggy.
Oh. Yeah, I don't remember. I just got Lucius stuck in my head because he stole my wife from me.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
He's the only one I remember. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna kill
Shame.
him before my life's over.
That I wouldn't blame you.
Yeah.
I don't
Right,
think
yeah.
anybody'd blame you for that one.
That's right.
Yeah, Lucius, I fucking hate that guy.
Right, so
Glad
That
we
is-
left him in Ashram.
about this list here. Recognize any of these names?
Yeah. I go and watch the fights most days when I get a chance. It's a good way to I imagine Lucius is the one always losing, so it's a good way to keep myself entertained, happy kind of thing. I'm also usually pissed drunk when I watch these fights. I have about 14 shots of whiskey before I go each time.
Who on this list typically kills people?
I'm pretty sure they all kill people. They fight a lot.
Who kills the most people?
Who kills most people?
Nah.
Well,
Who kills the least amount of people?
who kills the least amount of people? Well, see, the numbers they go up in the teens for just about every single one of them, I'd say. But if I had to guess which one, let's see. If I was in the arena fighting one of these folks, one of these champion acts here, man, I tell you what, that blob guy, he seems kind of squishy. I'd probably go after him if I'd be honest with you. Probably not hurt near as bad. If I had my pick, be honest with you.
Any of them ever bust out any fancy magic in the Blood Dome?
Oh yeah, sure. Sunder Shaman, he all about the magic shit there. Huh?
Mm.
I don't understand a damn thing, but yeah, this one time he turned chicken.
Unbelievable.
What?
How about the rest of them?
How about the
What about
Dragon of Doom? I want to know about that one.
Not a whole lot of people know about it, but listen, it's basically like listen, I know quite a few Dragonborn in my life, you know what I'm saying? I have a couple Dragonborn friends myself. They're all right people. But this ain't a dragon or a Dragonborn. I don't know what it is, but it stands about like 12 feet tall. Always wears a fedora and a trench coat. And I'm telling you right now, this thing, it absolutely devastates people. It's got like rocks that come out of its mouth. It's kind of like dragons breathe fire, but it's like rocks. But then some magic shit will come out too. I see magic all the time from them. And then they got big old claws and stuff. I'll tell you what, it really messed some people up this one time, man. This time, little Ricky was there. He's supposed to be a professional athlete.
Yeah, I know.
But Yeah, he just got caught out, man. In the dome. Ripped his arms off. Terrible sight. Now he can't do athletics no more. Now he just kind of walk around. He opens doors with his head.
What
Tragic.
Terrible.
What about the Bloom Bottom brothers?
Yeah, you know what? They're big. And he wear this fancy shiny metal armor, you know. So a lot of people don't get through to him. And you know, they real good up close, but they got them the boomsticks, so they just be popping people from away too. Them boomsticks hurt. They both got one, and it'd be booming.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Dude, honestly, I think I like this is out of character. I think one's gonna be like super easy, and it's gonna be the one we don't pick, and then like all the other 5 are gonna be aids. So we gotta like fucking coin flip it.
I tell you right now, I don't think any one of these is gonna be easy. Are y'all fighting one?
It seems like we are fighting one. Yes.
Oh wow. I'll be drunk, but I'll be there probably. Don't be losing. I think you Lucius or something. Maybe crazy.
Yeah, no.
Never think of me. Never compare me to that fucking scumbag.
Think about it this way: when we win, we're gonna be like killing Lucius, and it's like his friends killing him. So like,
yeah,
better for you. I bet you really get off on that.
I tell you what. Listen here. I got another. Listen, I got a proposition for you. Listen now. Jakar, I don't know about the other 2 folks, but Jakar, I know you do be liking making the coin, the money, right? That's kind of your thing.
Yeah.
All right, so listen, I got a little thing. Listen, people been starting doing these things called sponsorships when they in the arena, and they be getting sponsored by local businesses. And I tell you right now, there's a couple local businesses around here that ain't never get no sponsorships, but their money's good. I promise, their money's good. And I got one friend in particular, and I tell you what, he probably sponsor you real good with something. He runs like a jester clown business. Carl's clowning around.
Carl's clowning around. Man.
Yeah, Carl's a real good dude, man.
Where's it at?
Huh? Well, I tell you right now, you never been to Carl's clowning around?
I can't remember.
That sounds like a place you would visit all the time.
Yeah, I thought that'd be right up your alley there, Jakar. Well, it's over there next to the Shanty Tavern, kind of by the Misty Creek Port and Fishery, somewhere in that area. Little small blue building. Can't miss it. It's got a big old clown on the front.
I can't fucking see. Oh, you don't have it on.
That map's probably a lot outdated. I don't think it's got that on there.
Okay. I can't fucking find it. Where the fuck is it at?
I tell you what. Here, quest marker. I'll mark it on your map. I'll mark it on your map for you. That way you know where it is.
Jesus Christ.
How drunk is he currently?
I'm pissed drunk right now. I ain't gonna hide a damn thing from you.
Righto, well,
I'm serious. I'm serious. Listen, I'm telling you right now. This is these sponsorships are real, man. People be getting all kinds of cool gear and stuff from them, and money sometimes.
I have to go look into that.
Right. Well, I can tell you the ones that have been looking for a good sponsorship that ain't never gotten one. There's Herbs. Listen, he has some of the best gnomish leaf in the land. I use that sometimes, you know, when I'm getting real sad thinking about my ex-wife cucking me. And then like I said, Carl's clowning around. You know, he's eager to sponsor a fight, especially a winning one, because people don't really take his business serious, and it's been kind of slow for him. But his money's good. And then honestly, the local library, Mr. Creek, that fella, you know, not many people around here care about reading books. especially when it's so close to the Blood Dome. That ain't the sort, track book readers. But I tell you what, he'd probably be eager for a sponsorship too. But I mean, you can go to any of these businesses and get a sponsorship, probably. Just ask around, you find some. But those are the three that never get any. And I recommend Carl's Clowner. Carl's a good friend of mine. We drink a lot.
I have to go pay him a visit.
We talk about how sometimes like living's not great anymore, and that like we're just afraid of the pain, but not death.
Dangerous thoughts to have.
Yeah, I've been seeing a therapist about it.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
She
reminds me of my wife. What?
Well, that maybe not good. Do people typically get just one sponsor or multiple?
I think you can get about as many as you want. If you walked in there with 50 sponsors,
Pretty good deal.
Right, yeah.
All right.
Well, that's about all. That's about all I got for you right now. I was just saying hello. I seen you guys, but I've been doing work for your father, Jakar. Since you've been gone for a while, I hadn't even seen you around nowhere in recent times. So I've just been doing some things. There's a couple of rocks down the road. I got to go move out of the way for them.
All right.
Okay. Well, y'all take care now.
Yeah, take it easy. Sorry about you getting cucked and everything. It's
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? I chalk it up to it happens sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes a man just likes his porridge, your wife's porridge more than you do, and it just happens. And then in 15 years of hard love and marriage and appreciation and working and getting a business in a really prominent city, that just don't mean nothing anymore.
Seems like no.
Damn shame.
It really is.
That is a damn shame.
You know what? I think I might start crying in a second, so I'm gonna go move those rocks real quick. I'll talk to y'all later. All right, y'all take care now.
I hope the tears make your job easier.
Okay, I'll see y'all later.
Bye now.
Goodbye.
I'm just gonna kind of give Jakar a side eye, like Jeb is a fucking piece of work.
That's my boy. I love him to death.
Right.
All right.
Well,
let's. I feel like we need to make a decision on the fucking thing. Maybe we could.
all right, Jakar, you mentioned fella that trained you, right? What was this?
Yeah.
What was that fella's name?
His name is Joffrey.
Think Joffrey would be able to give us some good advice on what fight to take? Got until this afternoon, till this evening, I should say.
He might. Let's go pay him a visit.
You know that Joffrey lives down in the Champions Village.
That's badass.
Nice.
On the walk to the
Alright.
Champions Village,
Do you want to stop at Carl's clowning around?
before we ever even make it there, I'm going to say, Jeb said that oftentimes people will take multiple sponsors. There's three of us. There's three businesses in need. What do you say each of us rep one of them?
I think that's a pretty good idea.
I think we could do more than that, honestly.
Only thing I've got to say about it is I'm not going to be the one clowning around.
Yeah, I'll clown around for some money.
You want to clown around? I mean, I can clown around as well,
I'm down to take a sponsor from every damn shop in this damn city. I could probably get one when I got a lot of pull around here.
By all means, two of you can sort out who's clowning around.
You know what? Actually, I've reconsidered. I really think, Sigmund, I really think you should clown around.
I'm not clowning around. Thanks.
I think, actually, I think it'd be really good for you, Maybe loosen you up a little bit.
I've got no desire to clown around.
Well, sometimes, we have to do things we don't want to do,
I'm more than aware of that.
So you're gonna come clown around with us, right? Come on, at least come meet the guy. Surely.
Oh, by all means, I'll meet the guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, if there's any logos or, any sort of flair that has to be taken into the field of battle, I'll leave it to you two.
I hope they have like
Or
a
rather,
whip.
one of you two.
I hope they have like a joke whip that looks exactly like your whip that I could buy and then replace your whip with, and then you like go to whip something, and it's like some flowers come out or some shit, and that would be fun.
That would be hilarious, yes.
That would be funny.
Yeah,
Let's
funny.
Let's try and do that. Let's try and do that. Well, I'm down to go clown around at the very least, and then we can split up. But I do want to clown around.
Hey, I need to make some money. I'm
not talking about splitting up. I'm just saying we pay a visit to
Oh.
each of the places, and then at each of the places, one of us takes on the sponsorship.
Oh,
I'm about to go to every damn fucking shop in this fucking village. I'm trying to get I'm trying to make some guap.
I'm trying to
Shit.
sell the fuck out, know what I'm saying?
I need to go see my good pal Esteban.
good.
Who's Esteban?
He owns a shop down.
Do I want to know him? I feel like I would know best about everybody here.
Yeah.
But you've never been to
Esteban,
Carl's clowning around for some reason.
Dude, if he didn't have it on the fucking map, how is that my fault?
Esteban, he sells a lot of, I guess you could say enchanted goods.
Ah, I see.
You don't say.
Yeah, it's crazy. I don't fucking know your share for real.
Well, at the very least, I'd like to pay him a visit. Is he credible individual? What part of town's he in?
Oh, I'd say he's incredible.
Hey, Mr. DM, is he credible?
Who, Esteban?
Yeah.
He's in the richer market area. More wealthy people live there.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Wait, what? I don't think that correlates at all. What the hell?
Dude, he didn't give me much information, so I'm going on what I think Esteban would be.
All right.
He's a good guy.
He's a good guy.
Well, yeah, let's hit Carl's and then see what Joffrey says about the fight. And then after we've spoken with Joffrey, maybe we go get a couple more sponsors, and I'd like to swing by Esteban's if you blokes would.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right. So you guys just move. If y'all are moving anywhere, just move your party wherever you're going. All right. So are you guys going to Carl's Clown Around?
I think we're going to clown around.
All right. You guys walk down past the Misty Creek stables, over the bridge that leads over to the kind of like the port area where the Shanty Tavern is, the Misty Creek Port and Fishery, and Carl's Clown Around business is. You walk down the road. It's right in between. It's like right across the street from the Misty Creek Port and Fishery. It's a tiny like little blue shack that's like real small, and on either side are bigger buildings, and just like kind of like loosely pinned on top of this little shack is like a clown, and it's got like some gears in the back that's making the eyes basically just like roll opposite directions, and then it's got like a little finger going like this, and then it's got a nice wooden door. There are no windows.
On the approach, I'm gonna start chuckling to myself and looking back and forth at Jakar and Remy.
See, you're into it.
I can't wait to see what they put you in.
Oh,
You mean?
I think you mean you. Yeah, I think you mean what they put you in.
And as we're about to walk in, I want to. Are we walking in? Are there people in there? What's going on?
If they say
Right now, the
that,
door's
I'm
shut.
not walking in yet.
No, you're going in.
Oh, you're
If
coming
y'all
in.
say that, I'm not walking in yet.
What?
What do you mean? Come on, we gotta see what this is all about.
Yeah.
Y'all go to see what this is all about.
Nah,
and
you
then
can't
I'll,
win
and
this.
then I'll start walking. I'm
Okay.
gonna say that, and then I'm gonna start walking.
In?
Yeah.
Oh,
All right. So you're going inside.
Sigmund is going inside.
Yeah.
You're going
Hold
inside,
on.
Sigmund.
Hold on. I want to do something.
Okay.
I want to walk in behind Sigmund.
Okay. Cool.
Oh no, by all means,
Sigmund-
I'll grab the door and let them in.
No,
Sigmund.
nope, it's already happening. We've already confirmed it. Sigmund's
Yeah.
going in first, baby.
Sigmund, you open the door, and as you open the door, you see a string that is tied to like the door somehow, right above your head, and you see that string just kind of goes like in different parts, like on the roof and on walls and stuff like that.
Okay.
And you see like straight ahead of you in the back, there is like some sort of like music box device that's like got a cone attached to it that is like, and then as soon as you walk in the door, it triggers it. And this just starts playing.
The second that happens, I'm looking back at the guys, and I'm motioning them in.
And then out from behind the counter, you see a halfling just pop up, and he's got this like clown suit on and like makeup on, and he's just like, "Welcome to Carl's Clowning Around!" And he's just fucking like vibing and bouncing around and just fucking going in, where you can get all your joke gifts and clowns for your for your parties and things. How can Carl the clown help you?
I want to speak up and I want to say, I want to slap Sigmund on the back and be like, Carl, I think we got you a sponsor for the Blood Dome here.
Whoa. Last I checked, I'm holding the door and waving y'all in.
No.
No.
That's not
He
what
said
happened.
I opened the door and there was a string there. So I said,
Sponsor for the Blood Dome? Carl's never been representing the Blood Dome before. Yeah.
No, we've got an individual here. He really wants to be represented by
Oh.
I'm walking out.
I don't let you.
Please don't leave.
How do you not
you
let
make
me?
Carl cry.
I want to use my strength check to grapple Sigmund so he has to be sponsored.
Strength versus strength, I guess.
I cast command on him.
Are you actually going to try to grapple him?
What is he? But hold on, what is what is he doing? Like, are you casting command?
I'm casting command on him.
This is fine. This is fine. Out of character, this is fine. In character, this is not fine. But also, my shit's not showing any of the goddamn rolls. This sucks.
You got a 17.
No, well, that was on the strength. That was. I thought that you were grappling me.
So
I'm
Do I have to
waiting
make a
see
wisdom
what
save?
it does.
You have to make a wisdom save.
What, does he have to make a wisdom save?
He has to make a wisdom save.
Okay.
Of what?
17.
15. So what are you commanding me?
I'm commanding you to beg. Beg him for a fucking sponsorship.
Oh shit. Okay.
All right, so Carl's sitting here going like this as he sees Sigmund about to walk out.
I instantly
Don't make Carl cry.
turn back and I go, Carl, please,
Yeah.
please, I'm begging. I drop to my knees. I'm begging you, please sponsor us in the Blood Dome. Please, I'm begging you, Carl.
I'd be honored
Please.
to. I would be honored to.
How long does this
make-
last?
One round, so like
And then,
like
okay,
6 seconds.
so I do that, and then, like, am I aware that he casted command on me?
It doesn't specify. Doesn't specify. It doesn't specify, so I don't know. I guess no.
I would say because it's
Usually-
success. No, yeah. We'll
usually
play it safe
says-
and say no.
Yeah,
So
usually
you
says
have
if
no
it
idea
does.
why you felt compelled to say this, but you are aware that you just did this.
Okay.
That you dropped your knees and begged.
Then I'm gonna snap out of it,
Wow.
look down, and then he's saying what?
I've never had a sponsor in the Blood Dome before. I'd be more than happy to let you sponsor me.
I'm getting back up, and I'm looking at Remy, and I'm looking at Jakar. And how are you guys looking at me?
I got a shit-eating grin on my
Yeah,
face.
I was word for word gonna say exactly that. I have a shit-eating grin on my face.
I turn around, and I walk out.
I'm
Wait,
gonna grapple
no, don't
him.
make me cry again.
I'll take your 17, whatever
He's-
you have.
Okay.
He's just a little bit shy.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh, wait. Oh, you're.
He's gonna
grappling.
try and grapple me now.
If it'll fucking work. Oh damn, I got a fucking 9.
Yes.
Oh, you weak bitch.
I just shoulder you
Oh, that's
off,
with the
and I
plus
keep
5.
walking.
What about one of you? Would you be interested in being sponsored by me in the
Oh,
Blood
he's-
Dome?
He's just a little bit shy. He's still interested. He's just,
Oh. Well, I'll be honest with you. I don't really make that much money. I don't have a whole lot of money for you. But I have better ways I can sponsor you. I have some special items I'm more than welcome to give you, and that would show what I have to offer. Unique items that are super rare.
Ooh, rare items, huh?
Just a second, hold on. And he starts throwing out, and you see he throws out like a slinky, and then like a balloon animal, and like confetti just pops out and splashes him in the face as he reaches in this like chest. And then he grabs out a pair of giant red and white shoes. These are my special clown shoes that I made. They're really great. They squeak when you walk. So you're not going to be the most stealthy one, but who needs stealth when you can make people laugh? Here you go. Just set them out there for you. Take a gander at them.
Nice. Like Jakar, that seems right up your alley, honestly.
Nah. I think we need to get Sigmund back in here.
I'm out in the street.
Wait! I can give you some more. Hold on. And he goes and he starts looking back in his chest, and some fucking like more balloon animals come shooting out. All right, now this one is a special. This is a bag of holding, specially designed by me. Anything you put in here and go to take back out will turn into balloon animals.
That's actually pretty good. I like that.
Yeah.
What happens to the stuff that you put in? It just
It turns into balloon animals.
Okay.
Awful.
Okay.
And a little bit of
Nice.
confetti comes out.
What if I was to say put a person in there? Would they come out as a balloon animal?
I have never tried such a thing. Perhaps
We're putting Sigmund in the bag.
that would be kind of crazy.
It's so fucking dark.
Wait, you know what? Maybe you could use this in the arena to subdue an enemy. Put them in there and they'll come out as a balloon animal.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Could be. So how does this? Like, out of character? How does the sponsor thing usually work? Like, are we just going to be like,
The idea
hey,
is that
we'll
we
give
So
you a
they'll give you-
shout-out, we'll
Yeah,
give you a
so
shout-out after Blood Bowl,
That hasn't
and-
been explained yet by Carl.
Oh, okay. So Carl, what do you want us to do? I just want us to,
Well-
say brought to you by Carl's Clowning Around.
Well, that would be nice and everything, but a lot of people know about my business. But you see, most people don't appreciate the clown art I've perfected over the years. They don't really use my business. So I think I need to provide an example. If you could give me a scheduled like a halftime show where I could prove my talents in the middle of the Blood Dome to the whole crowd.
Oh, no, dude. So-
I
I would
think we could try and convince somebody about
I don't
that.
know who you need to talk to for that, but if you can make that happen, I'll give you I'll definitely give you these items that I laid out before you, and you can keep them special, unique items that I made, especially for you. Well, not
You know
for
what?
you, but for the people.
I think we could try and work something out. The only thing is, before you start your halftime show, please make sure that you shout out Sigmund Belmont, please.
Oh, I'll do it all. make him real famous around here, these parts.
Nice.
Okay. One more thing. Now, I'll be honest with you. I know that these aren't the most valuable items, as rare as they are. So I will give you all the coinage I have left in my possession. So if I sponsor you, and then you don't get me a halftime show, well, this clown's gonna hang himself. Because my business will go under, and my entire livelihood will be in ruins.
Well,
and you'll have to have that on your conscience the rest of your whole life.
Well, we certainly wouldn't want that. We will definitely try and make something.
Watch this! And then he starts pulling out just nasty, dirty socks out of his mouth, just like a giant. And it goes on literally just for a minute, like it's like a minute, and it's still just happening.
Can I open the door at this moment?
Nah, fuck you. Fuck you.
You fucked off.
That's fine. That's fine.
I'm locking the door.
5 minutes later, a balloon animal just squeaks out of his throat, and then he like pops it, and a bunch of confetti spurts out. Ta-da!
You're gonna kill him. You're gonna kill him at the Blood Dome. It's gonna be the greatest halftime show they've ever seen.
I stole these socks from people.
No, that I believe.
Yeah.
All right, I think we've got ourselves a deal.
All
We've got
right.
ourselves a deal.
Well,
So how much coin are we talking here? Actually,
Let me see.
it doesn't matter. I'm gonna say yes no matter.
You see, he pulls out like a big, like a giant, like sack, like it looks giant, and it's like
Yeah.
like a burlap sack, just giant, and it's got a big old towel in it. 1 second. And he unties it, and you see he just starts digging out big old clumps of dirt. Just giant clumps of dirt.
Mm-hmm.
And the sack gets smaller and smaller and smaller, and it just shrinks down until it's flat. And he reaches in, and you hear a little bit of a jingle. And he opens up his hand, and he holds out his hand, and you see that there's 3 copper pieces, 2 silver and 1 gold piece, and a paper clip.
Oh, it's beautiful.
This is all I got left.
That is the exact amount that I would have agreed to. That's crazy.
Well, great.
I
well,
mean,
you can have
not a penny less.
That's crazy.
It's like it was meant to be.
Well, you can have it. And my clown shoes, and the bag of holding from the clown universe.
Now you don't need any of this for your act, do you?
No, I've got plenty of other things I can do.
Okay. All right.
Do I need to
don't
show
want
the sock trick again?
No, it's all right. I didn't want to hold up your act. You know?
It takes a lot longer to get it down than it does to get back up. By the way, that's probably what I'd use to hang myself with if I lost everything.
Probably not the greatest thought to have, but I think we got a deal.
Well, great. I tell you what, I'll show. When are you planning on having this here bout in the battlefield?
I believe it's going to be this evening, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, I've got a lot of preparation to do and training. I tell you what, if you can give me more an exact time, I'll meet you there, and hopefully you'll have it all sorted out by the time I arrive.
So you said it's like mid-afternoon now, right?
Yes.
Play at like 7:30.
Sure.
That'll be fine. Or 8.
Let's do 8.
Oh, 8 o'clock it is. I'll see you there.
All right.
Great.
Great meeting you, Carl. I hope to see you climbing around on the field.
Watch this little dance. And he starts just fucking jiving.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, banana peel. And he throws a banana peel out and he steps on it. What? And he falls. And you hear, literally when he falls, you hear like a, like something breaks in him. Oh, that was my hip. I haven't mastered that one all the way yet, but never get anywhere without a bit of pain.
Maybe save that one for the end of the act. Then.
Yeah, watch this. And he rips off one of his fingers. This thing died a long time ago.
Yeah.
This finger, I don't feel a thing anymore. And I take it off and put it back on whenever I want it. Wow.
That is really impressive, Carl.
Jesus.
Damn right it is.
All right. We'll see you at the show. Huh?
All right. You all take care now. Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Yeah. Tell Sigmund I really appreciate him.
Oh, I think he knows.
Great.
All right. I leave. Carl's planning around.
Me too. Now, how big is this bag of holding?
So if you go and search magic
Oh my
items,
God.
if you type in
Actually
bag
an
of
item.
holding clown universe, you will have it. It's a wondrous item. It says, this is the description of it: a bag of holding that has been incorrectly linked to the clown dimension. All items that enter and are removed become balloon versions of the item while caked in glitter.
All items.
Fucking right.
That doesn't even mean like people.
He said he never seen people try. I'm the DM. I'll make up shit.
When I walk
Also, don't forget the
outside-
clown shoes.
That Remy's got the
Clown
shoes.
The clown
Yes.
shoes.
I wanted the bag.
Wait, did you guys walk out with them?
Yeah.
Oh.
The clown
Do I
bag
see,
is
like-
like bright colors, by the way. It's like bright, like red, yellow, and white.
Oh, that's fine. Do I see any like animals around, like birds? Just anything.
Yeah, you see like a little rat scurry like across the street, and like you see.
Can I catch the rat?
Yeah, go for it.
What do I need to roll?
Do a sleight of hand.
I got a 15.
You go to grab it by its body and it slips out, but you manage to just grab it by its tail and just kind of hold it up by its tail.
I'm gonna open the bag of holding from the clown universe and put the rat in.
All right. You open up the bag and it's the same music that was playing in his shop, except all like distorted and like and real echoey. And so he opens that up and then immediately just starts kind of humming out of it, and you drop the mouse in there, and then there's like a flash, and then you don't like it's like literally just a bunch of different colors, like it's like a rainbow inside. You can't see anything.
All right, I want to put the rat in.
Yeah, you drop the red.
Oh shit. Okay. I can't see inside it, right?
Remy, what the fuck is he doing? Because I'm assuming your car like went off a bit to get this rat.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm
Oh.
like, Remy,
I
what
want to turn the bag
fuck's he
like
doing?
upside down and like
I think he's gonna
try and get
test
whatever
you
is
either.
out of it.
Yeah. So you toss it, you hold the bag upside down and you shake it. And then there's just like a large like puff of confetti that blasts into the ground. And then you see this balloon rat just kind of slowly float out and then just up into the air.
Holy shit!
it does work.
Holy shit!
What are the
He
what are the
just got a
dimensions?
weapon of mass destruction.
What are the dimensions of
Oh
the
my
like?
god, I'm so fucking powerful!
what
I'm
are-
gonna let you know right now, to put like a whole person in there, first of all, if they're like a big person, it's not possible.
yeah, what are the
What about,
dimensions
like,
of the
what about,
entrance
like,
of the bag?
It's like basically like a regular bag of holding. So like if you spread it all the way out, it's like probably like shoulder width of me. And like if you can get over somebody's shoulder and head and like just keep going down, like you could easily like put somebody
Like
that,
how big of a person could I put in here? Like a 6 foot person? Like could I put I'm 6'1". Could I put myself
The bag
in
of
there?
holding has dimensions. Oh, okay.
What-
Two
Tell me the-
2 feet in diameter at the mouth and 4 feet deep.
Oh,
yeah.
So I can only put like a fucking goblin in there? God damn it.
Well, at the mouth.
yeah. So like
So,
the inside's like infinite.
It's 4 feet deep, but like, maybe you could. I don't know. I think DM probably interprets how tall of a person you could fit in there.
Yeah, yeah. It'll be a trial and error for you, sir. I'm not going to tell you outright. as this is a venture that it's like the moon landing. One
It's never been
Small-
done before.
Would there be any
one small goblin in the bag for mankind, one balloon goblin for the world.
Oh my god, Luke, you're a genius! You're a fucking genius!
What did he say?
Oh, I can't say it. Oh my god, this is fucking meta defining.
Are you gonna use your ring to float somebody into the bag?
Nope.
Oh,
No,
okay.
it has something to do with me because I'm unaware of what's going on.
No, not
Holy
really.
shit, mother of God.
Real quick, before we continue with whatever that plan is, how long does the creature remain a balloon animal?
If the brat floated off in the air.
Okay.
He's in the clown universe, and we have a balloon rat now.
Well, no, he dumped him out.
Wait, he's already floated away. Damn.
Yeah,
He,
it's a
he
balloon.
dumped him out and it floated up in the air. In a way, the breeze took it away.
Well, hold on. I have to read something. Hold on.
Alright, so
Oh, I can't do it right now.
off to Joffrey's then?
Yeah, I guess. Is that what's next? I'm not really familiar with the city, Jakar. Lead the way, boss.
Yeah, let's go see Joffrey.
All right.
So the party makes their way down south towards the Champion's Village. You know that his house is this one right here. This big, really big house here. You go and knock on the door. It's got a giant like
I
handle.
want to have one of those.
Yeah,
The fancy ones. Yeah.
Yes, yeah. And so you go and you knock on it. Yeah. As it hits the wood of the door. And after a few minutes, the door swings open and you're greeted by this giant gray-skinned hippo person, also known as a GIF. He's
Or
got
GIF.
on or GIF. He's got on kind of like a nice clean like casual wear kind of thing going on. Like it's like slacks and a vest and like a tie. And then he's also got on like a bowler's hat. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm.
And he looks down at you guys. He's about like 7'1", and so he stands and he looks down at all of you. Well, I was not expecting any guests today. Jakar! Welcome back. It's been so long since I've seen you around.
Yeah, it's been quite a while. I miss you.
Well, do please come in. I have tea boiling on the pot. I'd be more than welcome to serve you some. Please, be my guests. And he motions for all of you guys to walk in.
I'm going inside.
You walk in, and the inside looks like twice as big as it did from the outside. The ceilings seem to just go up for like 16 feet, like tall. And they're like arch ceilings. There's a giant glass chandelier with like a bunch of like GIF people like doing different like majestic stances and stuff. And there's like a water fountain at the back of it that's got like a naked like GIF with a leaf over its like crotch and like holding out like a pail like this. And before like in this like dining hall welcome area, there's just this big long wooden table with like several really big chairs and then some normal sized chairs like closer to you guys. Please have a seat wherever you make yourself comfortable. Let me go get the tea off the brew and I'll be back in a jiff. Not to be confused with GIF, which is what I am. All right. And then he walks away into another room.
This is a nice place he's got here.
Yeah, he's a damn war hero. He deserves it.
A war hero.
Yeah. He fought off the Wugs?
Yep.
Yeah. He was the main guy who fought off the Wugs back when I was just a little kid.
About that time, after Dracar gets done explaining that, he pushes open. It's like a it's like swinging door. He pushes open a swinging door, and just for a moment, you can see that he's got a nice like kitchen area that he just came out of, and he's got a nice silver tray, with a silver pot and some nice decorated like fine china like teacups. You notice now in the better light that you can see that he's got a big like scar that goes down the right side of his face and just kind of skips over his eye and just keeps going down all the way down to his chin. And that's like one like noticeable distinguishable feature on his face. Then don't drink it right away. The tea is quite hot. He sets the tray down in front of you guys. Who would like a cup? Very well.
Yeah, I'll take one.
Everyone, well, great. He takes time pouring cups of tea for everyone. He sets it on a nice little plate for each of you. And then he takes a seat a little bit further down at one of the bigger chairs, but not too far away to where you guys would be yelling across the table. Well, Dracar, if you would you introduce me to your friends?
Yeah. This is Remy and Cinnamon. I've been with them for quite a while now.
I see. Well, very great to meet both of you. Dracar here was a student of mine, a young pupil. I taught him the ways of fighting with his sword. He got quite adept at it before he left to find himself, as he said. Which is understandable. Every man must find out what he truly wants in this world and what he is and his purpose. So, Dracar, have you found that out yet?
No, not really.
That's quite all right, chap. It takes everyone the bit of time. As for you two, how did you come into contact with Dracar, meeting him? Please do not spare any details. I'm quite interested. I don't get out as much as I used to.
Who does the end eye contact on? Me or Remy?
He's kind of just like his eyes are just kind of going back and forth.
I'm just gonna gesture Remy to go first.
I will go first, but you're gonna have to tell me the name of the place where we met. I sure as shit do not know.
Winterdorf.
Well, I was up in Winterdorf, going to, play some around there, and they needed some help with what was it at the time? I can't remember. Was it bandits or something?
I think so.
Yeah, so we, took out some bandits together, and I don't know, our paths just kind of seemed to align, and we get along pretty well, don't we, Dracar? So,
Yeah.
just kind of naturally came together.
Well, that's great. You see, I had a few friends that I went to battle with. Most of them are sadly dead now. But having allies in the fields of battle is a great advantage for you. So I'm glad that you're sticking by Dracar. He's a good kid. His father is a bit of a piece of work, but that is near here or there.
It seemed like an interesting fellow, but
Oh, quite, yes. Quite interesting indeed. So, tell me, Dracar and friends, what brings you here to Misty Creek? I don't think we've ever addressed that.
We're here on some important business. We gotta. There's these creatures that we're hunting, I guess, and they're called avatars, and we do not stop them before they are released, or I guess, yeah, they let themselves out. I really don't know how it works. The world will be pretty much doomed.
Well, that seems quite extreme. Quite a bit more levity to that than me merely saving Misty Creek, I must say. Well, Godspeed to you, gentlemen, on there. So one of these creatures you seem to think is locally here around this area.
We believe so.
You know, things have been a bit odd as of late. It seems like most of our warriors and champions and fighters, some of them have gone missing. Now, I do know that we've been waging a nasty conflict with the local Hazadi, sorry, I misspoke, the Hadozi. They have been reported to be causing trouble, and probably we've taken quite a few losses there. Unfortunately, my adventuring days and combat days are behind me. Not to say if the Misty Creek ever came into direct trouble again, if I was called, then I would answer. But I don't go out and fight fights that aren't to defend my home, if that makes sense. Anyways, so yeah, but perhaps that might have something to do with it. All these champions have gone missing. Quite a number of the champions in particular were orcs. They seem to have gone awry.
We had not heard that.
Zathor mentioned that a handful of Olje members had come into town and taken some of the fighters away with them.
You know, I do remember seeing quite a few OJ members wandering around. They don't usually come to this part, but I don't think they took any orcs with them. Most orcs see an OJ agent, and they tend to stay far away from them, given, you know, the history of those things. And yes, a nasty business. And I've never really had any quite. I mean, the orc people can be quite troublesome, but nothing, you know, more than others, if that makes sense. But a few went off to join their ranks, mostly younger lads. But not as many as seems to be have gone missing. I'd say in the last probably 3 to 4 weeks, we've gone from having, I don't know, close to 60 strong, fierce warriors to down about 20. So at least 2/3 of our force is gone. If my numbers are correct, but most of the time I spend my time here in my champion village helm.
Do you know if these missing fighters are typically on patrol outside the city? Or...
You know, a couple neighbors of mine that have gone missing, I do believe they went out. They were requested to go on patrol, and some never came back.
I'm gonna kind of, like, put my hand to my head, like, we've been gone too long.
Well, to be fair, I don't think I've ever seen you around Misty Creek. I don't forget a face. Drakar's been gone for, I don't know, at least... what would you say, Drakar?
I don't say that we've been gone too long. I'm just...
Oh, never. Redact everything I said.
I just put my fucking hand, like, my head in my hand.
Were they patrolling the same area, or just the...
Oh, that I'm not sure. I've not been, you know, in direct contact with any of that sort of mess.
Well, we've been also tasked by Drakar's father to look into some things, but in order to do it, he wants us to prove ourselves in the Blood Dome.
Oh, really?
Yes. So,
great fun. I remember my bouts in the Blood Dome. Yes, 56-0 was my record.
Well, damn. That's pretty good, I'd say.
Yeah.
Well, we were hoping you could give us some insight on the champions that we may be facing.
Oh, right, yes. Do you have a list or possible candidates that you request fighting?
I'll hand him the list.
You see, he grabs it. Thank you. He grabs the list and he starts taking a sip of his tea as he's looking over. Yes, these are the most recent champions. It's a funny thing. 56-0, and I think I've only managed to kill probably 3 opponents in battle in the arena. Most of them were, it's not always to the death, and it used to never really be like that. Most of the time it was an accident, but as of late, things have gotten a lot quicker paced, a little bit more lethal. Yes, all these have at least, I'd say, above 10 confirmed kills at least. Quite deadly chaps, all of them. What would you like to know about any of them? I know some.
I guess, you can go, Luke.
I was gonna say, maybe rank them in the order that you would face them, and then give us a little bit about their fighting abilities, maybe? That you know?
If I was to face them, I like a straight, fight, blow for blow kind of thing. And I tend to know gifts quite well, so if I was to pick one of the, the few, I'd probably pick the Plum Bottom brothers. They are good fighters, but nothing that I couldn't handle in my prime. You see. Beyond that, probably the Walking, Talking Dragon of Doom and Despair. There's something odd going on there. And they have quite a fierce name that strikes fear into the hearts of enemies, but I don't think he's, whatever it is nearly as bad as some tend to make it out to be. The ones I definitely would not go near. I wouldn't go near the Sunder Shaman. I don't like the magic thing. It's just a nasty business magic. 1 second you're fighting, the next second you're naked because they've casted heat metal on you, and you can't wear armor anymore because it's all on fire. Magic is a nasty business. Also, Dwayne the Rock Golem Johnson, quite the hand-to-hand specialist. If you're not keen on getting, right in there and getting rowdy, I wouldn't mess with him. Quite the, the fighter. Also the Blob, people, the squishy fellow, pretty easy to hit, very slow, but has some adverse effects on weapons I've seen. Some people lose their kits entirely to it. Yes.
Probably not that one.
I haven't had the privilege of watching T-Bone and T. Jerome, but I've heard that those beasts are quite vicious. Razor sharp teeth.
Beast, you said?
Oh yes, they're not humanoid at all. You don't have to fight humans, you can fight beasts.
Jared, mute.
Oh, sorry.
I will say that clipping your toenails at the table is Drakan, I know that you and your father are not the most
Fuck all of you.
I mean, you can see he's already clipped his horn, eh?
Oh, I didn't notice
Do I
that.
have tea left in my cup?
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw it at fucking Sigmund.
Okay,
I
now
want to try and dodge it.
You're
I want to
making
try
a
and
mess.
dodge it.
All right. Do both of you do a sleight of hand?
Wait,
Or dexterity,
acrobatics.
acrobatics, and then you do a sleight of hand, Jared.
All right, I want it with advantage. I want Belial to fucking push him the way towards whichever way I throw the tea.
Okay, you do
All
advantage.
right. What did he get? Fucking bitch.
You dodge out of the way of the tea. The gift pushes his chair out and stands up. All right, you're all being quite rude. I just spent many hours making sure this place was spick and span and tidy. I had quite the party here last night, and you're making a mess of my freshly, waxed floors and the tea that I'm
gonna look at where all the tea went, and I'm just gonna wave my hand and prestidigitate it all clean.
I don't like the magic. I have to say I'm not a fan. Now here's what I'm going to say now. I don't like to be rude, especially since I've calmed down and taking I've been practicing in the gnomish leaf to make me calm. But I can feel my blood boiling. You've quickly angered me. So I'm going to ask you all to leave.
Understandable.
Yes, very good.
I apologize for their behavior. It's just so childish. I try and reel them in, but they're uncontrollable.
I'm giving you a fucking what the fuck do you mean look.
Now
Appreciate
I'm
the
going to take the
accommodations,
dishes,
and then I'm gonna
yes,
start
I'm
walking.
going to wash the dishes. See yourselves out. If I'm back and you're here, I might be very upset. Good day. And he walks out with a tray of dishes, and back into the swinging door.
Yeah, I'm gonna start walking out, and are we all walking out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
On the walk
Yeah.
out, I'm gonna say, very smooth, Jakar. Very smooth.
Jakar, for being, you're trying to do there, you sure pissed him off pretty fast.
This is because this fucker right here.
It's just a joke,
I mean, no,
Jakar.
No, I get it. I get it. Believe me.
I'm not
Is he-
talking to Sigmund.
You gotta be able to take it a little bit, Jakar. You gotta be, we dish it out. You gotta be able to take it.
Oh no, by all means.
You like it?
Why'd
done
y'all
this
work
way?
out with the clown?
Oh, we got. That's what that bag that he had was.
Yeah.
So is Jakar the sponsor then for Carl?
It's kind of all of us.
It's all of us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you'll
we
see.
got you these clown shoes.
You'll see. We're gonna try and set something up for him.
What do you mean set something up for him?
Well, like
You know,
having
like a
get
little
the-
mid-battle performance.
Yeah, he's gonna put on a show.
He's gonna come out in the middle of the battle?
We'll take a break. We could probably organize this.
He couldn't last a minute out there. Why would you invite him into the middle of the fucking...
Well,
It's called the Blood Dome.
He's not gonna fight. He's just gonna put on a show.
Yeah, he's just gonna do a little magic.
Besides, honestly, if we don't let him do it, he's gonna kill himself anyway. So honestly, it's kind
We
of
gotta
a moot
do it,
point.
Boyle.
He seems
I
very
can't see.
unstable.
Look, I can't see Jem like this anymore. If he loses Carl, he'll fucking do it too.
Okay, when Remy spouts that shit, I'm gonna say, all right, well, that one's on y'all. That one's on y'all. What's our next stop? What? Where's the herbs and herbs? Where's the library, Jakar?
They're closer to the Blood Dome.
And whereabouts is Esteban?
He's on the way to the herbs. We could probably stop. We should stop there first, actually. Not probably. We should stop there first.
To Esteban's then. Lead the way.
All right. I just looked over at my inventory and it just says bag of holding clown universe, and I just
If you guys move over to
yes.
Sorry, I'm trying to,
all good. Jeez.
I didn't know y'all could hear that. That's crazy.
Loud and clear, baby.
Dude, I have the fucking noise canceling shit on. That's crazy.
Cool.
Too much.
So you guys walk over to all the way to Esteban's Enchanted Goods. So the Champions village was quite nice. And this little area isn't far off from that. The buildings are all really well put together. Most of it's not kind of like wooden. It's a lot of like stone. Or if it is wooden, it's like very nicely constructed. Esteban's Enchanted Goods is this big building right here. And you can see it's just got like all kinds of like magical lit like torches like across like the top of it. With what seems to be some sort of like flashing sign that just says Esteban's Enchanted Goods going across the top as well. And it looks very clean and stylish. There's two big tall metal doors that lead into the entrance of it.
And Jakar, you say you've been here before?
Yeah, I've been here before.
Know Esteban very well?
And how well do I know Esteban?
You didn't visit here. Your father didn't have enough money to shop here, really.
God damn it. Then I guess I don't know. Shit. Alright, redact that.
Okay. So you ever been here, Gerard?
To be honest, no. Back in the day, Pops wasn't in the big house yet, so we weren't able to really come over this way.
Aye. Righto. Well, I'm gonna start approaching to open the door.
All right. You open up one of the big metal doors. It's kind of heavy. As you open it, you hear a little bell at the top kind of ring. You walk in, and it's just like a giant kind of like, think of it like kind of like a Toys R Us of magic items. Like there's just shit like lining shelves, and you see like shields and swords and staffs and books everywhere. There's like literally like magical creatures, like little small, like tiny, like polymorph dragons, like flying around and having like little mini dragon fights. And there's a man in a very nice bright red suit sitting. He is a like human man sitting behind a counter. He sees you come in, and you can see he's got a newspaper. He kind of folds it up and sets it onto the counter. He stands up. Well, welcome to Esteban's Enchanted Goods. I am Sir Esteban. How may I be of service for you fine gentlemen and or gentle creatures, or whatever you want to be called? We try to keep it woke around here in Esteban's Enchanted Goods store.
I think gentlemen will see this fine.
Well, that's just dandy. So what can I do for you, fine gentlemen?
Looking for a sponsor for the Blood Dome.
And who are you all again? If you don't mind me asking.
Use that clout.
I am. Hey, hell yeah, motherfucker. I'm, Drakar Shadow Soul.
Oh, son of Mr. Thor. I tell you what, your father's really taken a toll on my business, shutting down trade with the outside world.
Damn.
I'm sure he has good reason for it.
Homie said, "Damn."
So you want a sponsor in the Blood Dome, you say? Well, have you done any fighting? I sponsor a lot of people that fight in the Blood Dome. In fact, I've sponsored a good number of 15 champions, all sponsored by me. I give them the latest equipment they need to fight in the dome. And I don't just sponsor anyone. So I need to know what makes you so worthy of my sponsorship. Have you done any fighting anywhere else? Any other sport fighting? Maybe a famous battle out there somewhere.
Well,
Prove to me that I...
Oh my god, my ears just got like fucked. Holy shit.
By me?
No, like everything stopped. Like literally my computer froze, and you just went. Prove to it, it like peaked in my ears. It was so loud. It scared the shit out of me.
Where's Rachel?
I wouldn't say any fighting for sport. Maybe, we've done quite a bit of adventuring.
Yes, I don't know if you're familiar with an ancient, warrior family by the name of the Belmont, by any chance.
I have heard of the Belmonts family, yes.
Well, we've got one of those right here, and I gesture to Sigmund.
In the flesh.
Belmont. You know, a lot of people around here don't like the Belmonts.
Can't
There's
imagine
a lot
why.
of-
It
lot of
kind of
war.
seems like we get that everywhere we go. It's interesting, You would think a family like that would be a
Yeah,
little
well,
bit
they
more
do
well
have-
respected.
Historically, they had some close ties with old Jay.
Not so much anymore. Not
I
nowadays.
see. Yeah. Well, as much as I would love to sponsor a new group like yourselves, just because you have a Belmont doesn't mean that you're worthy of my sponsorship.
What if we told you we're fighting a champion right away? We're so good that they immediately put us against the champion.
What champion would that be?
We've actually kind of got the pick of the litter, honestly. We get to choose.
Well, if you had to choose one of your pick of the litter that you were going to fight right now, who would you think it would be?
I think we're kind of leaning towards...
I don't know. Walking, talking dragon of doom and despair sounds real intimidating.
I'm kind of
think he
leaning
put up a
towards
good
that
fight.
one. I honestly am kind of leaning towards that one myself.
Yeah. Whatever that creature is, it managed to kill quite a few opponents. If you want to try to persuade this guy, you can.
I was gonna
persuasion
say, yeah, I was gonna say, when I'm talking up the
Or
Belmont,
deception
I'm
or
gonna,
anything.
I'm gonna be a little bit more, persuasive in all this. I guess.
Okay.
I don't know why I wasn't thinking about.
Am
the
I
game.
helping him persuade here?
I play by the numbers. Sure.
We're both playing into this.
Yeah.
What the fuck is going on with my fucking D&D Beyond? Did that go through? Did you see
17.
those rolls?
17.
That was weird. Okay.
I tell you what, I won't give you. Listen, I usually sponsor my people not with gold, although I do gold if you'd prefer. But I usually give them a nice item or several items for them to use in battle. You being the new guys around here, if you were to take on a champion in your first fight and win with one of my items in tow, that would prove quite useful as an advertisement of my business. Not that anyone,
See?
doesn't already know about Esteban's, but they might, think about spending a bit more coin here.
I mean,
Things
think
have
about
gotten
it.
slow as
The
of
new unheard of fighters come in, defeat one of the champions wielding one of Esteban's powerful artifacts. I mean, I can't think of it, the market.
I do have this one magic item, prototype. They're supposed to be mass producing these. Let me go grab it real fast. And you see he walks around. There's like a little like curtain. It's like a blue curtain with like gold tassels that keep it shut. And
While he's like leaving to go get this thing, looking around this shop, is there anything that when you walk in, it's like the immediate eye catcher,
Like immediately you just see it's magic items everywhere. You see like robes, you see staffs, you see just all kinds of stuff.
But he doesn't have his
anything
his,
particularly
best piece,
well guarded.
in a incredibly forefront, this is my item.
The fanciest guitar in the guitar shop.
Yeah, the fanciest guitar in the guitar shop, except it's a lute and it's magically infused and it has a +9 to spells and shit. Yeah, that'd be pretty sick.
What about inside that case? Maybe he has a cloak that makes it to where you have an illusion of yourself. That'd be crazy too.
What if?
Mm-hmm. No whips though, no whips at all, or whip or whip accessories. There's none.
No whips or whip accessories.
Go ahead. One thing does catch your eye, in particular. Remy, you do see a section marked as barred magic items.
Okay.
And you see that there in a glass case is this mask, and it's those acting masks that are like a half frown, half smile. So it's just a mask with just that in a glass case. So you're looking in particularly for something to catch your eye, and that's what catches your eye.
Does it have any descriptive plaque outside of its case?
It just says the player's mask, on a placard.
Okay. And I haven't heard of this magical item.
No.
Okay.
I've got a question real quick. Earlier, whenever he cast command on me, I wasn't aware that he casted command on me afterwards. I just knew that I was on my knees and Carl was saying what he was saying, right?
Yes. And then turned around to have us both with shit-eating grins.
Yeah. And so
then didn't
so
do
that's
anything about it.
Suggestion works the same way, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I believe so.
Okay.
All right.
Except longer.
Yeah.
So you see that he comes back out finally with a small wooden box.
Wait. A suggestion, I think, specifically says in its wording that they know
afterwards.
I'll look. Keep.
Okay.
Okay.
You see he comes back out with a small wooden box. Now, before the trade embargo was put on the town, my one's father here, that he swears up and down is for the safety of the city, but I have my doubts. We did get a shipment. This item was supposed to be mass-produced by a wizard off in the west somewhere. And let me tell you, this is a one-of-a-kind here, locally. He pops it open, and you see these nice, sleek leather shoes. It's black with 3 white stripes going down inside of it. Now, these are some magical leather boots prototypes. They're called ADIDAS.
Mm-hmm.
Very special. They're said to not only make a person look good while wearing them, but make them just that extra bit faster.
Hmm.
Now, I don't know.
They certainly look stylish.
Correct. Now in the arena, I mean, it is a big arena, and getting around quickly and swiftly might be, a good thing. You do have to attune to this item, though, and it has to form a special bond with you to be able to use these boots. But I'm willing to let you have these. Charge free. The only thing is that before your fight, you must point out the fact that you're wearing them and let them know that you can only get something like this at my enchantment goods store. And it must be proclaimed very loudly for all to hear, you see.
I do see. It will have to be somebody other than me, as you see. And I kind of hold up my little goat hooves. Not really going to work for me.
Yes. I do see. I do see.
So I was thinking, instead of maybe that, since I can't, wear them or anything, I was looking at this mask over here.
Yes, a very expensive item.
Could you tell me a little bit about this mask? It actually looks quite interesting.
So this mask here, known as the Player's Mask, I got it a few months ago. Basically, it can let you, have different, checks against certain things. If you wear it and you want to act like the villain, then you can have advantage on deceiving somebody in that event. If you want to act like the hero, maybe intimidate them. Or if you want to act the fool, like a clown, then performance.
I see.
But along that, it has some other magical properties, of which I'm not entirely sure. Anywho, a very expensive item. And if you're asking to wear that as a sponsored, I will have to decline you, sir.
Just like that, huh? No chance of
Yes,
convincing you?
it'll be these fine rare ADIDAS boots or nothing, I'm afraid.
Not even a weapon in the Blood Dome? That seems like the best way to show off.
Well, I have several weapons, but you see, the shoes are nothing like these have been seen before. Very rare item. People know about magical swords and magical shields, but how many have seen such a nice, sleek, fancy-looking leather boot that also grants you ability to be the quickest on the battlefield? Esteban's shop is the one to carry that, and you could be wearing them, if you agree.
I'm gonna look to both of them and just kind of shrug and be like, I guess.
I mean, if it gives us an edge in battle, I don't see why not. And Jakar, you've got some wings on you. Who's wearing these bad boys?
I've no clue.
I would say Sigmund, probably.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
And just give you a shout out at the beginning of the fight? loud and
Yes,
clear.
make sure you show off, these fine shoes. And do me a favor, win, because if you lose in these, it'll look very badly.
Right.
I'm taking quite the risk sponsoring you as you're unproven in the Blood Dome, but that makes it all the more reason to gamble on you. Because if you do win and show these bad boys off, I guarantee I'll have most champions back flocking here looking for the, freshest equipment that I may have.
Exactly. Everybody loves the underdog too, you know?
So make sure let the crowd know where you got these bad boys, and really, give them a nice flash before the fight begins.
Absolutely. Can do.
Very good. He closes up the wooden box and he slides it over. Now, gentlemen, if there's any, shopping that you wish to do around here, perhaps barter trade with any other rare items you may have, I'm more than willing to listen to offers. Please have a nice gander around. By the way, when is this fight taking place?
Quite possibly 8
That's
p.m.
Yeah.
Great. I'll be sure to be there in my box, watching the fight.
Be
Do
great.
you do not appraisals? I guess appraisals would be the right word. Identification, magical item.
I might be able to do such a thing. Why, do you have some magic items you're looking to part ways with?
Well, least ways at least get identified.
I'll have a look at them. But if I look at them and I like it, you'll have to at least consider offers I make.
We might be able to come to an agreement on something.
Very
So
good.
there are quite a few items here.
What do you have?
So I pull out 2 things. Oh, actually, wait, do I really have that? I put it in my inventory. Actually, 3 things, I guess.
Okay.
The first thing is the little ship in the bottle that we got from Smiley's cave.
Okay. Let's see. Let's have a look here.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like you have a magical ship in a bottle. It looks like if you crack this bottle and take the ship out, it'll be a full-size ship to use on water.
How does the ship? What does the ship look like in the bottle? Is it like a?
It doesn't look like a
nice galleon?
a giant ship. I can.
I'm gonna say. I mean, if it's like a nice seafaring vessel, then that's.
Go ahead and add this item to your inventory. Folding boat.
Oh, wow, that's hilarious! I've actually had that before in another campaign.
I just did a little bit of, homebrewing and say it's in a bottle instead of a box.
I'm with you.
Very good. Anywho, I have several of these actually in my inventory, and I'm sorry I won't be making an offer on this.
Quite all right. We've got a few more things here. I also, I guess that's not a magic item. I also pull out, so it is only 2. The sword from the evil lady that we killed with like all the tattoos and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
That's so long ago. Jeez.
Yeah, I know. I don't know if you've got that on record.
So I
kinda had this.
believe because it was an item she was carrying. Let me look at.
Yeah. I've also got a piece of her jewelry. I'm not sure if it's enchanted or not, or if I just picked up her jewelry. I don't remember what we said. So, if you've got that anywhere. I guess it's just in a sword.
Where is it at? Is it this encounter? Yes. Cool. Let me search this up. All right. So this item is called a soul blade.
So, like SOW?
Like soul.
Oh, soul. Okay.
Yeah. And basically it was only magic because of what she did with it. Her connection with the blade.
Okay.
I searched it up and it is not an actual
It's not an actual item.
magic item, and it's just something unique to her.
Okay. Okie doke. And then do you have anything about the jewelry? I don't know if it's if
It
was
wasn't.
magic.
It
or if
wasn't.
It was just for value.
Yeah, it was just value
Okay.
kind of thing.
Okay.
Anyone, anything else that you would like me to look at?
I have something that I would want him to look at.
Okay. Let's see it then.
I want to see what he thinks of the ring of animal influence.
The ring of animal influence. I see. Yes. Quite a rare item, actually. We do have a couple of those, but I would be willing to purchase one, add another one to my collection. There's many animals and creatures out in the swamp area, and people decide to adventure out. This might come in handy. I'll tell you what, I'll give you, let's say, 50 gold pieces for it. If you're willing to part ways, that is.
Do you have anything you'd be willing to trade?
Just for, do you have like a list of magic items that this guy has or anything generated?
Yeah, I have like several items kind of ready to go.
Can
Like I said, he's got a lot of items.
Can we be looking at that to see if we want to like buy or try and trade?
Oh,
for
like
it?
a list, like an actual like. I don't have like a list put together,
Oh, okay.
but I have like several items kind of like pulled up, like if that makes sense.
Can you screenshot the
Yeah.
tabs?
Try to link us the names real quick or something.
Yeah, I'll get to that in 1 second.
Okay.
We'll do this transaction first. I do have one thing that I'm willing to part way with. It hasn't given me much use, but it is a magical item. And you see he reaches underneath the counter and he pulls out this dusty black ball. And he sets it in front of you, and you see there's like a little cutout. And it looks like ink or water on the inside, and there's like a little triangle bouncing around inside there. Now, I don't know a whole lot about this, but some people say that it answers questions when you ask it and tells you answers. Now, I'm willing to trade you this item for that ring that you have there.
I don't think I can part ways with the ring for that.
Are you sure?
Could we get a trial? I'm looking like at Drakkar
Yeah.
and back at the guy. That's cool. Just right here in front of you's all I mean.
Fine. You, tiefling, may trial this. All right,
So,
Jakar, this is, or Jarrett, or whoever, how are you going to address you? This is a magical billiards ball that is able to predict the future with moderate accuracy. Any amount of times per day, someone who holds the ball can ask a question. The holder rolls an insight check, and passing a DC that I will tell you, the DM, myself, will answer honestly to the best of their ability, but with their choice between the right and left columns in the following. So it is like a regular 8-ball, and I can choose how I answer it with these answers that I have on screen here. a failure choosing it from the center column. So, and I'll tell you how failures work. However, for every time it is used in a day, the first time it gains a cumulative 25% chance of failure, even if they pass the insight check. So on the second time, it would be a 25% fail chance. The fourth would be a 75% fail chance. Anytime after that, being a 100% fail chance. On a failure like this, choose either choose from the center column, or from the wrong column if you hide the percentage check from your players and are feeling devious. Okay, that's something else for me.
Thank you for the full disclosure, Ryan. We appreciate that.
So, I need you to roll an insight check, and ask it a question. First, ask it a question, then roll an insight check. You get one question for this trial.
Out of character, what kind of question do y'all want to?
Are we gonna win the
This
fight?
is Jakar's choice. Shh, this is Jakar's choice.
Shit.
Okay. Ah, shit. Now you put me on the spot, man.
Think about it like an 8-ball that actually works.
Does
If you
my
pass-
dad love me?
How dare you fucking say that?
Will my horn grow back?
Will I ever find love? You've had so many chances.
Shit, dude.
What's your third helper girl's name?
Sabille.
Will Sabille ever let Remy have those mommy milkies?
Please roll.
Okay.
And ask a
Please,
question.
for the love of
All right,
God.
I'm rolling the inside check.
Well, I need the question first before you tell me the number.
Okay.
And it's like an 8-ball. You know how an 8-ball works, correct?
Yeah, you fucking shake it up and it says, yeah, so maybe.
Some vague shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So ask a question. And like I said, if you succeed,
It will be moderately accurate.
it'll be moderately accurate.
Are the avatars gonna end the world?
Roll an insight check.
I got a 14.
Better not tell you no. Pops up.
Damn, that's crazy. Monka.
This thing is a piece of shit.
Yeah.
So, are you willing to part ways with the ring for this?
No, I don't think I can do it.
Like how
you
Esteban
sure?
just fucking breezes over the fact that this guy just asked about the end of the world.
Oh, he don't care. He wants to make money.
Yeah, I'm sure. I think I'm gonna keep the ring.
Okay. Oh, feel free to look around. Do a kind of everybody, if you're looking for something to buy, do like a description of what particular items you're looking for.
Can I just give you the name?
If you give me the name of the item, I'll tell you if it's there or not. If you give me a very specific name.
Y'all want to go first, or do you want me to go?
I was just gonna say anything else that it would be in that barred magic item section that you think
Yes.
of various
see-
price ranges.
Another thing seems for Bard specifically an instrument. Set of bagpipes
Oh
kind of
shit!
hanging off a shelf. Look very intriguing to you.
Y'all aren't in the middle of something, right? The transaction's over.
I'm assuming
oh,
that
no.
I would have looked around while each of them were getting their items.
Yes.
Looked
So
at.
so tell me. So
Okay,
you notice the
yeah.
bagpipes. What are you looking for in particular? Like a specific name, and I'll let you know. Or give me an idea of take your chance.
Weapons that would have the light property or whips, and if there's a warlock section.
There is a warlock section. Rapiers count as light weapons, correct? I believe.
I've got one. Let me click on it and see.
I think so.
I know they're finesse.
They are finesse.
Where would it say?
To the right.
don't see it.
They are not.
Yeah, I don't see it on
They're
here.
not light.
Sag.
Short swords are light.
Short swords.
Short swords
Are
and
light.
scimitars.
All right. I have a longsword item, but I'm willing to let me look at something real fast. I'm willing to make it a short sword. Actually, wait. Never mind. I found something. In the warlock section, you look, and it's not a weapon, but a wand that is pure red with a white cross on it.
Okay. What's that there?
Oh, that is a special one for any magic user to use. Never want to leave home without it. It is a Swiss Army wand. This wand has 7 charges and regains 1d6 of those charges, plus 1, daily at dawn. You can expend 1 or more charges to cast one of the following spells from the wand: Create Bonfire, Dancing Lights, Mending, Prestidigitation, or Alarm. Can be quite useful in a bind. Willing to
Surely.
part ways with it for 50 gold pieces.
Does Remy want to check out the bagpipes? I'll keep
Remy
going
checks
otherwise.
out the bagpipes. Remy walks over to
You
the
grab-
bagpipe.
You grab the bagpipes. Do you bring it back to him?
I mean, yeah, if it's able to touch
Oh.
and I can do that without
Yeah,
being
yeah,
like, okay, yeah, sure.
Ah, yes, these bagpipes are quite special. Bagpipes of stealth.
Hmm.
You see, these bagpipes are a set of scarlet bagpipes enchanted to make the user invisible. Upon playing the instrument, you instantly vanish from view. However, the invisibility stops when the music stops. So take a deep breath, play strong, and pray your opponents are deaf.
Nice. And what would you value this at? Or what would you part ways with this for?
For those bagpipes, they are quite a wondrous item. But personally, I think they have their flaws. I would say 50 gold pieces for something like that as well.
50 gold pieces, huh?
Yes.
Yeah, let's.
You wish to buy these?
I do wish to buy those.
Terrific. He holds out a bill of sale for you to sign off on.
That is, if you could come down 5 gold pieces.
5 gold pieces. I'll tell you what. How about we up the price to 75, and I throw the magic 8-ball in with it. Half off the 8-ball.
The DM just wants us to play with this toy.
Kind of look at your car and I'm like,
What is ADM? I know not what this is.
do you want this 8-ball at all?
Nah, you can take it if you want it. I didn't really think it was that cool. I'm gonna be honest with you. Not up my alley. Out of character, I really want the 8-ball, but I didn't want to give away my gold for it.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to pay for 8.
I think it would be good content with the
I
Gamba.
know, but we already have a lot of things like that.
Yeah, we have the fucking clown bag.
Yeah.
And the Gamba machine. The literal
I'm just
Gamba
gonna-
machine.
I'm just gonna go with the bagpipes.
2 Gambas right now.
The bagpipes, you say, for 50 gold pieces?
Sure, I can't get you to come down.
I'll tell you what. Does anyone else want to? Maybe we can group this in as one big purchase. What do you say? And we can haggle prices then. Maybe add a few things in here and there.
How is that mask going for? I know you
That
said
is
expensive.
that is a very expensive. I was thinking probably close to 1,000 gold pieces for such an item.
I was thinking you would say something like that. Boys, anything else for you all?
I've got a couple of.
I've got a couple of things. I don't know if you have them stocked. And you can go call.
I was hoping for some of your identification services, and then
Very well.
I'm gonna pull out the dwarven plate,
Okay.
and then go ahead with that, I guess.
Dwarven plate.
Who has that shield? Do you have that, Cole?
What shield?
Didn't we get a shield in that dungeon? Am I supposed to have that? Jared, do you have that?
I don't remember a fucking shield.
I don't remember a shield.
Ryan, am I crazy?
I don't know.
Swear to God, I
Shield.
thought one of the chests had a shield in it.
I think it did, but I don't know if any of you all grabbed it or not.
I've got a shield in my inventory, but it's a basic shield. I would have put an asterisk if I thought it was magic at all.
Cool. This dwarven plate is a very rare item indeed. While wearing this armor, you gain +2 bonus to your armor class. In addition, if an effect moves you against your will along the ground, you can use your reaction to reduce the distance you are moved up to by 10 feet. This plate, it's shaped interlocking metal plates to cover the entire body. A suit of plate includes gauntlets, heavy leather boots, a visored helmet, and thick layers of padding underneath the armor. Buckles and straps distribute the weight over the body. You have to, it is 15, it is a strength requirement of 15 to utilize this. Carl's music is playing again.
It is.
What is this? Oh, the freaking circus.
So it is plate, but along with the plate, you get an extra +2.
Yeah. Does it
Very
say
rare. I would actually be willing to acquire such an item. How does 750 gold pieces sound?
For what now? For the dwarven
how
plate?
does that sound to Sigmund?
That's fucking
This is some.
bonkers.
This is. I mean, he gave you a really good offer. 750 gold pieces, nothing to, you know.
But Sigmund believes it to be a good offer. I'm just.
It is a.
Am I
very
getting
rare
scammed? I'm
item.
trying to figure out if I'm getting scammed.
It might be just a little low.
Well, maybe 800 might be a little more fair.
All right. I do have one other item I'd like you to take a look at, and I'm going to pull
Very
out the Morning Star.
The Morning Star.
Is there a way, like, for us to roll a check to, like, appraise an item? What we would value it at? To try and, like, accurately price things?
I believe you can like identify or kind of do like an intelligence check, I believe, or a history check depending on the item.
Right.
Just a moment. Let me see. I believe I wrote this down somewhere. That'll be an asshole, bro.
I just feel it.
Why does your camera keep turning off just for me?
Who, Cole?
No, I'm
Yeah.
restarting it because it's going blurry.
Oh. Because it like automatically hides your camera for us when you do that.
File opened.
Like it says it like it makes it where it says this person's camera has been blocked by you. So I was like, what the fuck?
That's a setting, bro.
I keep having to like double click your thing. Huh.
So I know that I had this right item written down somewhere. I just don't remember where and what book. It's not in that one. Double check this one really fast.
I swear there was a shield somewhere.
Oh, that's the best.
Oh yeah, was the first statue that we ran into down there holding one? And then because we were like, well, I'm not using a shield, and then you were like, I'm not using a shield, and we were like,
If it was in the
"Jafar, would you wanna use
statue,
a
if it
shield?"
was that shield that was on the statue, it was just a basic like
No,
shield.
it was out of a chest. I swear to God.
I feel like I remember that as well.
You asked me if I fucking wanted to use it, and I said, yeah, I'll use it, but we can worry about it later.
So you are supposed to have it in your inventory?
No, I'm not supposed to have. I said like we were in the middle of doing shit, so I said you hold on to it and we'll check it later.
I am supposed to have it.
I remember fucking something about a fucking shield, and I said we could wait till later because we were fucking doing something. I remember that like.
Because I swear I remember picking one up and like being like, "Does anybody want this?"
We gotta go watch the VOD.
That's what I'm trying to find. While he's
I have no
looking
idea
up
what happened though.
all this other stuff. I can't remember if it was in this session or this session. We were in this dungeon for like 3 sessions. And they're all long. This is a 4-hour.
Oh wait, hold on. Let me check one more thing if I can't find it this time.
Whenever you get a sec, there's a couple items.
Yep.
But if we want, we can do it later because I mean it is getting a little
Quite
late.
Right. Okay, let me do this really fast. Ah! Let me do it this way. I found the thing that I need. Terrific! Okay. I found it. He looks over the Morning Star. Huh. This, where did you find this item?
Days of work, you know. Monster hunting and the like.
Well, it's made of adamantine, as I can tell. Huh. This weapon has some sort of sentience to it.
What kind of sentience?
You know, I can't really get a good read on it, but I'm pretty sure that there's sentience to it. Let me ask you, were you looking to sell this item?
Is this the Morning Star?
Yes.
Yeah.
I found it.
Does it have the light property? Because Morning Stars don't. Rules as written. So I didn't know if it was a
Hint,
special
hint.
property of.
Yeah, hint, hint. I mean, rules is written, but I mean, fuck that.
This one, no, I'm sorry, it does not have the light property.
Yeah, I'm selling it.
Very good. Name a price. What price were you thinking?
What price would a weapon with fucking sentience?
I'll be honest with you. I've not seen this. This seems like a very one of a kind item.
I'm not asking him. I'm asking the DM.
This seems
I
like
wouldn't
a very
openly
one of
ask him.
Seems like a very one of a kind item. So extremely rare.
Can we like appraise it with a roll or something?
Sure. You can do.
Anyone in town that might know its true value?
Not to my knowledge. I mean,
Can I insight check that?
yeah.
Oh, that wasn't with advantage yet. 18.
I would say the best person to know anything about it would be me. So I am really the only. Perhaps Pavard might know something about it as well. If you want to get a second opinion.
Pavard?
Yes, he owns the magic workshop near the big house. Now here's what I can say. Is that I would classify this item as extremely rare. One of a kind, even. And I would love to add it to my collection. I'm very interested in buying it. I will not hide that, but I would like you to make the offer to me to sell.
I'm gonna look over everything again. No whips or short swords or scimitars.
You do notice that there is a couple scimitars laying about.
Do either of them appear to be one of a kind?
One does.
Then I'm pointing at that one. Is it behind the shelf? Is it out in the open?
Yeah, it's kind of like on a shelf, a little higher up, in a case.
And how would you describe the rarity of that?
Well, that there is also a very, rare item.
Very rare or extremely rare?
I would say very rare. You take a closer look at the scimitar. That is a Revenant's double-bladed scimitar. It has the finesse property with it. Also, it grants you +1 AC while wielding it. The double-bladed scimitar is a signature weapon of Valnir elves.
It doesn't have the light property. Doesn't matter.
Does it not?
Nope. Scimitars do, but the double-bladed scimitar doesn't, it looks like.
Well, then the other scimitar that's up there that is not one of a kind.
Wouldn't even
pull that down.
I wouldn't even bat an eye at it.
Okay. Yeah, no, you don't notice anything too crazy as far as weapons go.
What do you say? 750 for the armor, and you give the bard here what was it that you wanted?
What?
What did you want? What were you getting from him?
The
I was hoping I was getting the bagpipes and hoping to get the mask. I don't know what level of trade you're doing. I'm still looking for this VOD while you were talking. The mask was like $1,000 though. I don't know.
I'll say, what do you say we do 750 for the armor? You throw in the bagpipes and the billiard ball.
So for the armor, you want 750, and then you also want the bagpipes and the ball.
Aye.
That's fair. I can make that trade.
Hey, okay.
And then I'm putting the Morning Star back in the bag.
All right. So you now have, I don't know who wants the 8-ball, but I'm guessing Remy, you want the bagpipes. Remy, you add bagpipes of stealth to your inventory. Now, as for you,
Okay.
sir, looking at Drakkar, did you have your mind on anything?
Alright, do you want me to just list the items I want?
Sure.
I'm gonna put them in order of what I want. Cloak of Displacement.
Okay.
The Belt of Giant Strength. A Ring of Protection, or add a, like, what is it? What fucking do I want? It's not breastplate.
Mm-hmm.
Adamantine half plate. Any of those.
I do have a belt of giant strength in my inventory if you're interested in such a thing.
I'm very interested.
I keep it in the back. Let me go find it. I'll fetch it for you. Now, this is a belt of frost giant strength. You see.
I think I had that in my other campaign too.
Now-
okay.
I'd be willing to part ways with such a belt for no less than 550 gold pieces.
Okay. Can I get an appraisal on an item? I guess I say in character. How we do a trade?
A trade. What do you plan on trading in for such an item?
I don't want to take it off because if you take something off, it removes your attunement.
Well, can you just tell me what it is?
Oh, okay. It's a ring of telekinesis.
Sure, fair trade. I'll take it from you. For the belt of giant strength.
Can I insight check that? Like with the I'm using Belial too. I'm this man's trying to scam me. I feel like.
You think, dude?
I
You
feel
Yeah.
You think he's trying to scam
Yeah.
you, dude?
like he feels like.
Go for it.
I don't know if he tried to scam you or you just.
I got a
kinda-
nat 20.
You immediately reconsider and you think to yourself, I think that ring might be worth a little bit more than that belt.
A little bit more.
I think it might be worth a lot bit more than that belt.
I don't think I could part ways with the ring. Just trade.
What if I threw in some other items with the belt? I have quite a few items, some very one of a kind items.
Let's see what you got.
Okay, well this one, this item right here. Let me tell you, he pulls out a light hammer and he sets it on the shelf. This hammer, indestructible. The head, now the handle part can be broke, but the head of this hammer cannot be destroyed no matter what. If you're proficient with light hammers, you can add your proficiency bonus to the attack roll for any attack you make with it. Now, you must be a strong individual to wield such an indestructible hammer. It was made by an individual known as Nokia. They call it Nokia's hammer. Now, I'm willing to add this in for the ring, along with the belt of giant strength. And And I can tell that you are probably looking at maybe getting something else with this. So let me go back into the back and see what I have. He comes back out with a pair of nice boots. Now these boots, they help give you the edge at this, in a battle, make you a little bit more keen as to what's going on. These are boots of the vigilant. While you wear these boots, you can sense impending danger. After you roll initiative, you can choose to roll 1d8 and add it to your initiative roll. Once this ability is used, you cannot use it until the next dawn. Now hold on. I can add in perhaps something else that you would be interested in. I have a special potion. Very, very rare. It is a potion of mind control. Specifically, mind control for a monster. When you drink a potion of mind control, you can cast Dominate Monster with a spell save DC 15. If the target's initial saving throw fails, the effects last for 1 hour with no concentration required on your part. And the charmed creature has disadvantage on new saving throws to break the effect during this time. So I'm willing to give you Nokia's Hammer, the Belt of Giant Strength, and this Potion of Mind Control. Now I could be persuaded to give something else perhaps with it for your ring of telekinesis.
Can y'all, what the fuck? Oh, it wasn't picking up my voice. Let me talk with my associates over here. I want to pull my fucking camera's slow. I want to pull Remy and Sigmund kind of away from him and kind of talk to him real fast. He really seems to want this ring. I know it's definitely worth a lot, but I don't know if I'm getting a fair deal here. What do y'all think?
I don't know what the rarity of the items are.
I don't know. I know that the ring of telekinesis is very rare. It's like the one below legendary. It's like fucking super omega rare.
Is it artifact or is it very rare?
It's very rare.
And it's I feel like I'm metagaming.
I don't know what anything. I mean, this is my first time playing. I really don't know what but I don't want to fucking look up shit. I just don't have any sense of value, I guess.
I mean, would Sigmund or Remy know whether or not this is a good deal?
Appraise.
Maybe if there was some more added into it, but right now that ring is worth still more than all this stuff combined.
Yeah, then I'll say I think you're still getting cut short there.
Alright. I'm gonna walk back up to him and I'm gonna say, I still feel like I'm getting kind of cut short here. You got anything else you could throw in there? And to be honest,
You, what?
Now, let me get this straight. Your friend was looking for a light weapon, correct?
Yeah.
I do have one in the back. We call it a dancing sword. It requires attunement. It is a short sword. You can use a bonus action to toss the magic sword into the air and speak the command word. When you do so, the sword begins to hover, flies up to 30 feet, and attacks one creature of your choice within 5 feet of it. The sword uses your attack roll and ability score modifier to deal damage score modifier to damage rolls. While the sword hovers, you can use a bonus action to cause it to fly up to 30 feet to another spot within 30 feet of you. Part of the same bonus action, you can cause the sword to attack one creature within 5 feet of it. After the hovering sword attacks, for the 4th time, it flies up to 30 feet and tries to return to your hand. If you have no free hand, it falls to the ground at your feet. If the sword has no obstructed path to you, it moves as close to you as it can and then falls to the ground. It also ceases to hover if you grasp it or move more than 30 feet away from it.
I just kind of like not interested, kind of.
He doesn't seem too interested. I guess, I don't know.
You said that we could look for specifically named items, right?
Correct.
Okay. I want to look for a specifically named item.
Okay.
I'm looking for a Morningstar Whip.
Okay.
Or asking him, whatever.
Do you have this item pulled up?
I've messaged it to you previously.
Let me see. Search item. Is it labeled as a whip?
It, believe so. It's a homebrew item.
It is a homebrew item. Oh, that changes things.
What?
I've messaged it to him. Like, it's not like the first time that I brought it up.
Dude, I don't, like, sit out of character. I feel like this ring is like a fucking gold mine. Like, I feel like I'm still getting scammed.
Yeah, I need to
even
read
with
it.
the fucking whip.
I need to read it.
It's literally fifth level telekinesis at will. Like, I can cast it whenever the fuck I want.
Yeah, I
level
mean, that sounds
telekinesis.
pretty fucking strong. I need to look
I
up telekinesis.
don't have the Morningstar whip
Alright, then.
in this guy's inventory.
R.I.P.
I do have a whip though.
Oh, yeah?
I do indeed have a whip.
What is this whip?
This is Deern's tentacle whip. This long whip-like strand of tough muscle bears a sharp stinger at one end. To attune to the symbiotic weapon, you wrap the whip around your wrist for the entire attunement period, during which time the whip painfully embeds its tendrils into your arm. You gain a +2 attack bonus, +2 bonus to attack and damage rolls made with this magic whip, but attack rolls made against aberrations with this weapon have disadvantage. A creature hit by this weapon takes an extra 1d6 psychic damage. When you roll a 20 on the d20 for an attack roll with this weapon, the target is stunned until the end of its next turn. As a bonus action, you can sheath the whip by causing it to retract into your arm or draw the whip out of your arm again. This whip cannot be removed from you while you're attuned to it, and you can't voluntarily end your attunement to it. If you're targeted by a spell that ends a curse, your attunement to the whip ends and detaches from you.
Sounds badass as fuck, I'm not gonna lie.
What about this? Are you interested in this for the ring and on all the previously stated items?
Oh, what are you thinking?
I think that mechanically that is beneficial to me, but I feel like Sigmund might not like an evil tentacle being attached to him that he can't get rid of.
It's not evil, it is just a tentacle. It is not sentient at all.
I'll leave that cool to you. I think it'd be a worthwhile trade, but
And also, I have one more item, and you see, He
It
goes
wouldn't
back
happen
into
to be
his...
that bard mask, would it?
Oh no, it's not. He goes back into his back room and he comes
Oh
out
no, it's not.
and he says, "I stole this from my niece. It is quite great." And he sets before you a My Little Owlbear plushie. An owlbear plushie with a heart on its stomach. The My Little Owlbear plushie soothes those with a broken heart. This plushie has 5 charges and regains 1d4 plus 1 charges daily at dawn. While holding it, you can use an action to cast one of the following spells at a save of DC 13 from it. Mending or Calm Motions.
Damn, I think your car needs
When
that
squeezed, the plushie speaks a random... When squeezed, the plushie speaks a random phrase determined by rolling a d4 and consulting the table below. The phrases are, I treasure you more than a dragon treasures its hoard. 2. I'll always give a hoot about your happiness. 3. I'll be very glad to see you smile. And 4. You've got a personality any bard would celebrate in song. So, do we have a deal? The Tentacle Whip, the Belt of Giant Strength, the My Little Owlbear plushie, and the potion
This seems pretty even.
of mind control for your ring.
Can I roll something to see if I'm getting kind of a good
You
deal?
can do like an Arcana check.
All right, I'll do Arcana. I'm gonna roll with advantage.
I mean, we're all helping him, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, triple advantage, quadruple
I got-
advantage.
I got a 13.
God.
It's terrible.
You still think that you might be able to get more out of this trade deal for that ring?
Do you are there sure you're sure there's nothing else you can throw in? I mean, this is.
You
We're
sure
talking about
you don't
one of the-
have a Morning Star whip back there
You're
somewhere?
sure you don't have, like
I'm
cloak
sure
of
if I did, I
displacement?
would trade it. I promise you, if I did, I would give it, and we would be done with the deal. I'm sorry.
The mask isn't an option.
Fine, I can part ways with the mask as well.
Oh shit!
How,
that-
how does Remy react to that towards Drakkar?
I'm just kind of like, yo, bro.
With the mask, would it be a fair deal? I don't know how much the mask is worth.
Mask is worth like 1,000.
Did he say
gold.
1,000 gold?
He said
Okay.
1,000 gold. So this
Getting
ring is,
closer.
like,
You're getting closer.
Getting
maybe,
closer. What the?
Maybe just a
how
little
fucking
bit
much
more.
is this fucking ring worth?
Dude, like, do I have the fucking, like, gold pile? Like, should I save this or something? Like, shit, like...
We found this in the fucking Fae. The fucking random
Dude,
bizarre
and
thing.
this guy didn't want to go to the Fae. You know, what the fuck?
I know.
This guy.
Are you sure there's the? I mean,
Let's see.
I wish I could see this fucking list you've got. Like, just so
I
could-
can give you the Swiss Army wand as well. I'll throw that in there. More than happy.
Is there any like armor or like any like what's the fucking any other rings, like a ring of protection, any armor, like any
Cloaks.
armor, cloaks,
You know,
any,
accessories.
yeah.
Let's see. Armor.
And it needs to be like medium, preferably. And this is so bad. Preferably 14 or higher AC.
Yeah, I really don't know how you.
Yeah, dude, I have no idea.
Like, I want to do the role play, but I don't know how you role play that shit. I don't feel like there's a proper way.
I'll tell you what.
want it.
I do have one more item that is quite good and magical. It is not armor nor a cloak, but a
hat.
shield.
Okay. What kind of shield we talking here? Let's see it.
Let me go into the back and I'll grab it for you. He goes off into the back.
Shield. I really want to determine if we're.
And he comes back out
No, true.
with a nice golden shield with kind of like green cloth on like that goes around it, and then several like jewels that are embedded into it. This is a spell guard shield. While holding the shield, you have advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects, and spell attacks have disadvantage against you. The shield is made from wood or metal. This one's made of a little bit of both, and is carried in one hand. Oh, this is just... It also increases your armor class by 2. So this is the regular shield stuff. The big benefit that this magical shield
Is the
Yes. I will throw this in as well.
Can we not? I was just reminded. Do you have any pole arms instead of the shield, or halberds, or
In addition to the shield.
I am an idiot.
It depends on how much the pole arm is worth, I guess.
Let me see if I have any pole arms.
I think halberds work as well, doesn't it? I don't know off the top of my head. I need to see it. I think it does.
Surely.
Yes.
Glaive, halberd, pike, quarterstaff, spear. Any of those? Do you have?
I do have a halberd.
Okay.
A vicious weapon, most indeed. This is actually just called vicious weapon. It'll be a halberd, but it can technically be any weapon, but I chose halberd. When you roll a 20 on your attack roll with this magic weapon, the target takes an extra 7 damage of the weapon's type. So that is bonus on to whatever your critical damage would be. That's just an extra automatic.
Yeah, just an extra 7 damage.
What do you say? Also the shield, I will throw the shield in as well. So let me go through this. You'll get the owlbear plushie. You'll get the giant strength belt, the potion of mind control, the vicious weapon, the tentacle whip, and the spell shield. I believe that was everything.
And the mask.
Oh, and the mask. Sorry, and apologize. The mask for your ring of telekinesis. This is fair to me. I don't think I can do any more.
Yeah, do an Arcana check to see if this
That
is
is
fair.
8 items for 1 item.
I want to do an Arcana check to see if it's fair.
You've already done an Arcana check.
Can I roll an
Yeah, no.
investigation?
I got a 17. And
What are you investigating? Hold on, pause. What are you
I need
investigating?
to make sure this guy doesn't have a morning star whip.
Roll.
I got a
Roll.
14.
No Morningstar whip. All right.
I rolled a 17 on my Arcana check. Is this is this now a fair deal?
It is pretty close to fair. I'm not going to say one way or the other. If it's good in your favor or good in his favor.
Ask the 8-ball.
He asked the 8 ball.
It's not yours yet. Oh wait, yes it is.
Yeah, it is.
It is.
Yeah,
Is
it
that
is.
part of
It
it?
is. That's the 8 ball. That's the
It is,
8 ball.
I don't know who took the 8-ball, honestly.
I have it. I
Okay.
have it. I asked the 8-ball. What do I need to roll?
All right, hold on, wait.
Insight.
It's been used once today, so I'm taking
The
that into
DC is
account.
higher.
So, well, first of all, roll an insight
Am I
check.
rolling?
Ask your question. What's the question? Is this a fair trade?
Is this a fair trade?
All right, roll an
Insight, you
insight
said?
check. Yes.
Oh, let's show him 17.
I need you to roll a D100.
Oh shit. That's never a good sign to hear. That's a good roll.
91.
That's such a good roll.
91? And you're asking if this is a fair trade? Let me get my calculator.
This a favorable trade for us?
Is this a
It is
favorable
a
trade?
favorable trade for us. Yeah.
This is honest answer. Most likely.
I think we go with the boys.
I don't know, guys. It says most likely.
I think we've taken this one far enough. We either keep the ring or we take this deal.
Jakar, are you willing to part with the ring? I want this to be your decision.
Out of character, to be honest, the ring's cool and all, but like it does not fit with my character at all. Like I've used it one time to like, and I trapped the fucking little gremlin goblin. That was it. Every other time I fucked it up. Let's do it. Fuck it.
Okay,
It's your call. It's your call.
he hands you the bill of sale to trade these items over. You sign
But
it.
here's the thing. I'll give him the whip. I'll give him the mat. Like whatever the fuck they got. But I want all the extra shit.
Yeah,
Okay.
fine. Yeah,
So
yeah.
here's the items that you received,
whatever
right?
the other
Okay.
shit is.
Hold on, I gotta delete the ring. I gotta fucking. Hey, the ring's gone. Peace out.
Number 1,
Okay.
owlbear plushie. Let me tell you, it is. If you type in
Yeah, I'm not gonna fight you for the owlbear plushie, bro. Sorry.
Dude, it's fucking sick.
My
Dude,
little
Jakar
owlbear
needs
plushie.
the owlbear plushie with how often he gets his heart crushed.
yeah.
My little owlbear plushie.
Okay.
Remy, I'm guessing you're getting the mask. Player's mask. The whip.
Dude, we got
first of all-
fucking.
So belt of frost giant strength.
Okay.
The vicious halberd, vicious weapon halberd.
Hold on.
So let's see. We have the plushie, the mask, the halberd. Plushie, the halberd, the mask. The belt of giant strength, the frost giant strength. So make sure it's the frost giant one.
Yep, I have it.
Okay, so that's 4. And then there was the
The
whip.
shield.
Oh, the spell guard shield.
I have that.
The whip. Which let me find that again.
Dern's tentacle whip.
Yep, that one. Am I forgetting the potion of mind control? I think that's it. Was there one other item that I mentioned?
The mind control potion, did you get that?
I just said that.
Oh, okay.
So we have the halberd, the spell guard shield, the plushie,
Potion of mind control.
potion of mind control, the Nokia hammer. That was the other
Yeah,
one.
what
Yeah.
started it all, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Was there any was there armor? No, there wasn't any armor.
Did the shield.
Yeah, the shield. Okay, so the Nokia hammer. Hold on. And then the mind control potion.
Does this guy happen to have any scrolls?
Is it potion of mind control,
Scrolls.
beast, humanoid, or monster?
Monster.
Okay.
Did you say yes or no?
There is scrolls around, yes.
Is there a scroll, I don't know, scroll or remove curse?
Several.
Huh?
Several.
Okay. How much for one of them?
To remove a curse altogether?
Yeah.
I'm willing to part with one of those scrolls for no less than 3,000 gold.
For a 3rd level spell. I just smile and I wave my finger at him.
Why are you wagging your finger at me?
Do I feel like that's a good deal? Does Sigmund believe that to be a good deal?
For a third level,
Dude, we like cleanse this guy.
I know. Hold on, 1 second. I wasn't expecting all the.
Rinsed is the word you're looking for.
Ryan goes sold immediately, and I was kind of like, well, you said something, but like in my head, I was like, no, fuck that, hell no, this thing's gotta be worth way more.
Yeah, I mean, I was honestly surprised because that's very rare. I don't know what the Nokia hammer is. But I mean, it's
very rare.
yeah. So that's
Yeah, I got for the ring, I got the belt of Frost Giant Strength, very rare. The Nokia hammer, very rare. Potion of Mind Control, very rare. The Vicious Halberd, rare. And the Spell Guard Shield, very rare. And the my little owlbear plushie, which is just uncommon, but dude, this thing has level 2 Calm Emotions. It's gonna be a fucking sick spell.
Hey, man,
For
chill.
3,000. So the this literally removes any curse from an item. It's a one-time use though.
from an item specifically. Is it
Yeah.
not just the remove curse spell?
Sorry, it is remove. You can use the scroll by spending action and reading out loud the text to cast the spell. Remove cursed. Once cast. At your touch, all cure curses affecting one creature or object end. If the object is a cursed magic item, its curse remains, but the spell breaks its owner's attunement to the object, so it can be removed or discarded.
Does he have a? So is this not just a regular like scroll of remove curse?
This one's not. No, he does have the third level remove curse though.
Yeah. How much for that one?
I'll do 750 on that one.
I think I might figure that one out myself.
Fair enough. Anything else, gentlemen?
No, I think we're good.
Very well.
To be honest, I don't know what more you have to sell us.
I have a lot
I
of
mean, the
items.
shop's still filled with shit, right?
Yes.
I know.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
But we have spent an hour and a half shopping in my store.
yeah. Damn, we missed a fight. That's crazy.
Yeah, we probably ain't doing the fight tonight.
No, I'm talking about
No, we-
Oh.
We gotta end.
Yeah,
dude, we can. That's fine.
we'll probably call it here.
All right.
I had a big list of items, but I was not expecting the very specific items y'all were going to ask for, and then also, like, I was not ready for the Ring of Telekinesis to be offered up, but we'll go into that. Goodbye, stream.
Bye bye.